Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. How's it going? Mic check. 1, 2. Does it sound good? How does it sound? Guess what? Guess what? I got the new headphones! Yeah, so, new headphones means new settings, means I don't know how the stream sounds. I hope it's not too bad. And I hope that you guys can hear me somewhat decent, I guess. This shouldn't affect my microphone, but it does affect like my hearing, I guess, and maybe some audio that doesn't leak into the mic anymore because I got like some really good headphones. I got the ones that I was talking to you guys about, and they look pretty good. They feel pretty good too. My ears don't hurt. I feel like I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be good now. So, I mean, as long as you guys feel like it sounds good, I think that's good enough. But how are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Your ears feel better. Oh no, yeah, these have like a very nice cushion to them. Usually like other headphones have like a different type. This is actually like almost as if I had pillows in my on my ears. Almost. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. It feels really good. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for convincing me into actually, you know, getting them. Sounds very comfy. They actually are very comfy. Like I don't feel them. I don't feel them in my ears, which is a good thing. Like obviously there is like I do have headphones on, but I don't feel them like being very or either annoying or like if I had headphones. You would soon have no choice anyways. I guess so, yeah, I guess so. But I was very skeptic about like getting such expensive headphones. Like usually I would say like I wouldn't buy them normally, but thinking about like how I do take care of my things, I feel like an investment like this is not a bad idea considering that I will probably be using for the next 3.5 years probably. So yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But how are you guys doing today? How are you doing? I don't know if you noticed, but oh my god, we just got 77,700 subs. I told you guys that I wanted you guys to screenshot this 77777. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this here on stream. Only during Zatu though. Only during Zatu. So if we hit it out of Zatsu, then you're gonna have to have your own counter somewhere. Yeah, but another thing though is that I don't know if you noticed, but I added the clock on the top right. I don't know if it's accurate. I hope it's accurate. It should be my local time. And the date as well. Also, this will only be on Zatsu. It'll only be on Zatsu, so I don't like having too many things on my screen when I'm playing games. However, today I will have it on because I'm gonna be using the overlay. So yeah, you know, we'll have a way to keep track of the whole stream with the time. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. We'll see. We'll see. First time here. Let's go. Welcome on in. My name is Lucien Lunaris from FSBEN's first generation Avallum, and I am the Vampire Wanderer, the Stalker of the Night, and Stalker of the Afternoon at 3 PM too. Luciano Lunaris. By the way, if you're new here, I do see a lot of new people. Please make sure to read the rules before chatting. You know, you don't wanna get banned, timed out, yada yada. So please make sure to read the rules, and then feel free to participate in chat. Yes, you are welcome to participate in chat after you read the rules. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, today we're doing something different. We are actually taking the 16 personalities test. I'm very excited. Usually I take this test probably once a year. I actually took it last year before I debut, and I usually get the same INFP, right? There's it really never changes for me, but I thought it would be funny or fun if I just you know, if I just do it again and see what's up. I think a lot of things have changed. Yeah, a lot of things has changed throughout this year. So who knows? Maybe it'll change. Also, let me try something out over here. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Okay, let me know if you guys can still hear me, and if it sounds different or not. Are you gonna link the test in chat? Yes, of course. Yeah, once we start. Not right now though. We're not starting it. If you are a frequent / regular Lunarist or Lucien Lunaris viewer, you would know that we usually don't start the activity until later into the stream. So don't worry, I won't forget. I won't forget. A little different? Wait, a little different? Really? Professional yapper. I feel like I just like talking before I start my activity of the day, because I don't know, it just kind of gives me a way to practice my talking, my speaking. You know, it's a pretty good idea, and it's always fun, of course. Is this part just chatting or something? Yes, this part is just chatting. Satsu is always fun before activity. Extrovert things. I'm not an extrovert. What do you mean? I am not an extrovert. It's a nice way to settle in. Yeah, pretty much. And also, it gives time for a lot of people that don't make it just in time to be like, okay, I'm still in time. I can watch the actual activity of the stream. When I mean activity, I mean it could be a video game, or it could just be the main thing about the subject, the main subject of the stream, I guess you could say. Today he's gonna prove us that he is an introvert. Yeah. Oh no, 100%. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee no matter what, I will put that I in there. I will put the I for introvert in there. I will not have extrovert as my results. 100%. He's the extrovert for the introverts. Exactly. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe the questions actually changed. It's been a long time. Never know. And today I am having a caramel macchiato. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. I literally just made it 5 minutes before I started the stream, and I just forgot. I think it's caramel macchiato. I don't know. Let me taste. It tastes like caramel. So maybe it is caramel macchiato. Mystery coffee. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's a $1 million idea right there. That's a $1 million idea. What the? Mystery coffee? I want to try that. I want to go to a coffee shop and be like, yeah, give me one of that mystery coffee. Whoo! And then they give you freaking decaf instant coffee. Oh my god, you get the low roll. Oh no. That would really suck, actually. It's not that it's just decaf, but it's also instant. Instant decaf. Instant decaf for gamers, it's like playing a game in the lowest quality. And at 10 FPS. It's actually bad. Welcome in Pip Squeaks and Gale Galleon. How's everybody doing? And and Roscoe Graves. Yes, and the Roscoes, hi. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Did you guys already take your tests? What's your type? What's your MBTI? I think they posted it on the server, but I don't remember. So you guys already take your test? Okay. Well, we'll see for the people that haven't taken it yet, and we'll go through all of the types after I'm done with mine. Adventurer. I don't know the letter. Adventurer. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll remember that though. Adventurer. You're retaking mine today. Yours today. Okay. Let's go. Yep. We are all taking the test today and see what's up. And we're gonna get, we're gonna dwell a little bit into the 16 personalities and read all of the types and roles and what it means in general. ENFP. ISFP. I see a lot of different ones in chat, actually. That's crazy, no? That's actually crazy. I'm not really a big, into, thinking that personality types mean that you will not get along with people, to be honest. I feel like, in my opinion at least, this is my opinion, I feel like it doesn't really matter, or it does matter to an extent, but I feel like it's more like a you thing. Like, if you want to, be friends with somebody, it's really up to you. But if you I don't really guide myself when making friendships, with personalities or things like that, or a personality type. I know there's a lot of people that do. I don't say it's wrong. I'm just saying, obviously this is just my opinion. But I think it's fun. I think it's very fun. And in fact, it does have a lot of truth to it, right? It's got a lot of truth, especially if you want to know a little bit more about yourself. Oh my god, 11 months already? Let me read all of the, Hold on. Mickey, thank you for the 1 gifted. Rah! Sugar Indie, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Rah! Mickey, thank you for the 11 months. 11 months, guys! Wait, does this mean that March is... March 28? Is... the anniversary? Is it? Is it the 28th or 27th? I forgot. Or is it the 26th? I know it's one of those days, right? Wait, 31st? Even worse. Okay. Oh, maybe... maybe February just messed it up. And that's why. Okay, maybe February just messed it up. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it should be March 30th. Okay. That's... I get that. Okay. I get it. February counts as a whole month, even if it has 28 days. I thought it would, move, but it doesn't. Okay. Alright. Yeah, wasn't last year. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it was a leap year, though. It's still... February, the most days it has is 29, right? So it kind of does. I did think that it kind of did, mess things up. Usually, February being the shortest month kind of messes a lot of things in schedules. But yeah, next week, is it next week? Oh my god, next week we're having daylight savings. Man, they should just completely eliminate that. That's gonna mess me up too. Yeah. We're going back to usual. Anyways, Miki, yeah, thank you for the 11 months. It's 11 months already. Time moves so fast. Happy 11 months. I've enjoyed my stay here a lot. Thank you. And thank you for the 1 gifted as well. Sugar Annie, thank you for the 1 gifted. Mickey, thank you for the 1 gifted. I'm God, thank you for the Moomba. Aozaki, thank you for the 11 months. 11 months! 1 more month, and I'm glad to be part of this community. You and my siblings are the best, and I love y'all. It's so cute. That's so cute. You guys are so cute. Pass, thank you for the 5 gifted. Rah! Tony Woogie, thank you so much for the 10 month. 10 months, let's go! Cannot wait to see what the Lunaris and you get on the test. Also, would you consider other MBTI tests beside this one? I only got perms for this one, so this is the only one that I can show. I'm God, thank you so much for the 7 months. Happy 7 months to my Kami and my siblings. You all are the reason I'm smiling every day. Thank you for being so sweet and loving. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 7 months, and you're so close to 9 months. Let's freaking go. Dragon Ace, thank you so much for 10 months. 10 months, yippee! Excited to see your test results. I promise not to use my psychologist knowledge to psychoanalyze them. Hey, it's okay. It's fine. I used to do that a lot. I kind of stopped. You know, a lot of people think it's weird. But I stopped doing that a long time ago. Nari Azami, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you for making me smile. To many more. Where's the link to the MBTI test? I'll send it after I'm done with the Zatsu portion. As soon as I start, I'll send it so that we all start at the same time. I too, thank you so much for the 5 months. Rah! Alphonse, thank you for the 5 months. Happy 5 months to my Kamiyoshi and siblings. I'm halfway there to become a baby. Yippee! I'm thankful to be in this community. Love you all. 5 more months. Actually, I mean, if you think about it, 5 is close to 4. So basically 4 months. But then 4 is like really close to 3. So basically 3 months, right? But then again, like 3 is like really close to 2 and 1. So might as well just say like it's soon, right? May, thank you so much for the super. Stream sounds good. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Emeriri, thank you so much for the 5 months. Happy 5 months, Lucy. So excited for this stream and what's to come. Yep, it's gonna be a fun time, I think. It's gonna be very informative too, but not just for you, but also for me, because there's a lot of things that I don't know. Jueves, thank you so much for the 1 month. Hello, Lucy. I have watched you since you guys debut, and I'm now finally able to get a membership. Thank you so much for all that you do to make us laugh and smile. Oh my god, you're actually insane. Wow. You've been here the whole year, and then, like, you still here, and then you finally member. Let's go! Dude, the dedication is actually insane. Oh my god. I would like that's just crazy. It's like waiting for like a whole year to like be able to afford a game and then actually getting the game to play, and I'd be so excited. That's dedication right there. That is actually dedication. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jueves. And welcome to the Moomba ship, of course. Andy, thank you so much for the 11 months. 11 months. Wow, that's like 334 days, 8,016 hours. Also, hell yeah, EST gang. You forgot about the seconds, though. Where are the seconds? Where are the seconds? Did you Google that, or did you do the math yourself? Kazumi, thank you so much for the 11 months. Barry, thank you for the 11 months. Happy 11 months, Lucy. We were told to beg you to play Munhunt Wilds. So please. Also, ESFJ. Gang Rice. But loud. Okay. Here's my thing. Okay, here's my thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, the game looks fun. Alright? I'm gonna talk about this really, really quickly. And I'll probably not say it again. I can be stupid sometimes. Okay? And I'm being serious about this. The game looks fun. I really want to play it. But there's a lot of there's a lot of restrictions with the game. I don't know if the boys already told you, probably. There's a lot of restrictions with wordings, things that we have to replace as words and stuff. I don't think I can do that, and I think I'm gonna mess it up for everyone. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin the fun for everyone. So I don't think I can play the game because of that reason. Wordings, it's just that you know, some things that you can't say or you have to say, like, you know, instead of like killing a monster, you would have to say hunting a monster. You can't call them creatures, you can't call them like other things other than monsters or something like that. You know, it's just like replacing some words. It's like just making a whole new like vocab for the game. And I think it's kind of hard for me, to be honest. I think it's kind of hard for me. So yeah, I don't want to ruin it. You know, I do want to play with the boys, but like I don't want to ruin it. Especially like even if I didn't stream it, even if I weren't like stream it or just be in their stream as a collab, I feel like I would say something dumb. I'll say something dumb and just ruin it for them. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, so Cloud, wait, oh my god, I lost it. Cloud, thank you for the 1 gifted. 19, thank you so much for the 11 months. Happy 11 months. I have no words to appreciate how much you and the Lunaris have impact on me. So I'll send the good vibes your way instead. Thank you, 19. I appreciate every single one of you that you know, are still here from the beginning or in the beginning, or from like just a month ago. You know, I feel like your time is very valuable, and the fact that you have spent more than 300 days just like being here most of the time, you know, it's kind of impressive. And I really appreciate that. I'm very, very grateful for all of you that are supporting us or continue to support us. Mia, thank you so much for the 11 months. Happy 11 months. Angel, thank you so much for the 1 month. Amphisidran, thank you so much for the 7 months. 7 months, yippee! Have fun today. Moon, thank you for the 5 gifted. Idle Boys, thank you for the 11 months. You want to download Monster Hunter? Yeah, I do, but I don't. Peter Pablo, thank you so much for the 6 months. 6 months, sheesh. Glad to be a Lunaris, Lucy. Not sure if I told you, but I found a job a month ago. It's been rough, but we're so up. We're so up! Oh my god, let's go! I wish you the best. The best of luck. Hayes, thank you so much for the 6 months. Half a year already. Time really flies when you're enjoying every stream. Here's to many more months of wandering together. Many more months? Many more years. Many more centuries. I'm Dogod, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Also, I didn't forget chat. Today, during this little portion, probably the next 30 minutes, I will be reading the supas from the karaoke. At least most of the ones that I can. So you're gonna have to wish me luck on that, because I'm gonna have to go through the whole VOD. I'm gonna have to go through the whole VOD and see if I can catch some of the supas. So I'm sorry in advance if I missed any of them. I promise that in the future I will be, you know, I'll do something to keep track of the supas. I promise that from now on I will do that. So this situation doesn't happen again. Rico, thank you so much for the super thank. And Hayes, thank you for the poop. That's a poopy super. Thank you for the poopy super. Thank you for the poopa. Anyways, let me start. Let me start from here. Let's do X2. Let's see. I'm gonna be quiet a little bit though because I need to make sure that I can catch the supas, or at least most of them. Stop pooping. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a poopa. It's like a supa with poop, right? Like a poop supa poop sticker. That's a poopa. What are we talking about? Poop train? Do not do that. I will ignore it 100%. Oh yeah, by the way, wait, I'm gonna pause right now. Cass, yeah, Cass is having his 2.0 tomorrow. Let me check what time. I think I might actually just rating to him today when we're done, just so that you guys know what's going on. I believe he has his 2.0 in a couple of hours. Let me see when. That thumbnail looks crazy good. 14 hours. So by the time we're done, it'll probably be like 11 hours. Right? I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope I can wake up in time. Also, Hayes, thank you so much for the unicorn. Thank you, thank you. Okay. This is so funny watching at 2x. I feel like even at 2x, that's so long, man. Let me see. Are the supas not showing? Or am I blind? Oh, wait, I got it. Hayes, thank you so much for the supa on the, from now on, the supas that I'm going to read are all from the, Sad Boy Irish Karaoke, okay? Hayes, thank you for the supa. You look so good, Grandpappy Chulo. And that's obviously, of course, that's the freaking first supa, man. Of course, that's the freaking first supa. Let's see. Crazy first supa. I think most of the supas are when I'm talking and not when I'm singing. There you go. Rico, thank you so much for the supa. Lucy Hart, thank you. Barry, thank you so much for the supa. I cannot read that. A little on the nose, yes. Is he killing it? Also, yes. Lucy Ra, Lucy Ra. Thank you for the supa. And Waylon, thank you so much for the supa. His mic is on. Lucia Rodrigo. Thank you. Guys, I'm trying my best. Tabby Cat, thank you so much for the supa. Heart, thank you. Hikari Deity System, thank you so much for the supa. Your voice is so beautiful. All of our ears are so blessed. Thank you. By the way, the chat, the thingy, it's so hard to read because the quality is not the best. Plus, this text is so small when you show a donation or a supa on screen. The text is usually super small, so I am trying. Speedrun the karaoke. Well, thankfully you can do like 5-second skips, and thankfully my notifications are longer than 5 seconds. So even if I skip 5 seconds, I will still be able to catch them. And I'm also at 2x. Edna, thank you for the supa. Swearing has never sounded sweeter. Tasukaru. Let's see. Am I gonna have a new outfit soon? Yeah, I'm gonna reveal it tomorrow. Didn't I say that? I literally said that I showed the silhouette. What do you mean? Next, Ruka, thank you so much for the supa. That rhymes, actually. He's turning into a bat. This is so funny at 2x, actually. From vampire to bat. Who would have believed it, no? I've been trying to make not make my theme slash motifs, my motifs, like bat-like. Then I turn into a bat. That's crazy. Who would have thought? The plot twist. Okay, Lucien Loros. Wait, Lucien Yoros. He's the Batman. The Goon! Alright, I'm almost halfway, actually. Oh, Skyflake, thank you so much for the super. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. There you go. This is actually next level searching for supas. I'm trying not to take too long because obviously we have another activity today, so yeah. Rico, thank you so much for the super. Your singing is wonderful. Thank you. Gamba. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to miss any, but obviously I will miss some of them. Now on the spectrum, thank you so much for the super. Let me see if I can read this. Every single time I hear you sing, I always get goosebumps. The power is too strong. Nay, thank you for the super. Peach. Thank you, thank you. You know, is that a peach? That kind of looks like a peach, but it probably isn't a peach. What do you guys say? I feel like peaches are more pink, right? Oh, it is? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Peach but yellow. Gracie, thank you for the super. Lucy, my amazing Kamiyoshi, thank you for the karaoke. Thank you for singing. Thank you for existing. Thank you for my life. Thank you for everything. Don't worry, we'll get that no you emote sometime, and I'll be able to say no you. That the gya, super gya. Oh my god, that's a super gya. Let's go. Halfway. Okay, officially halfway. That only took us 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Wrist Lord. Oh, Sloth, thank you for the super. Oh my god, the 9th divorce is hitting us hard right now. I'm so sorry about the divorce. It happens. Every time I sing, it happens. A cute trash can. Thank you for the super. Where in our divorce? We are in our divorce era, guys. You get divorced every single time you sing. Every single time that I sing specific songs, yeah. Doggy, thank you so much for the super. In the golden hour, you shine for us Lunarists. Lucy Hart, a beautiful soul, a beautiful voice. Lucy hug. Aww. Divorce Naris. Madeline, thank you for the super. My angel of light. My angel of light. Edna, thank you for the super. We're remarrying with this one. Like, you have to choose your poison. You can't have both. Is it a divorce or is it a marriage? Diavore, thank you so much for the super. Listening to your voice is always a beautiful melody from a beautiful soul. Hoshino, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for singing, Lucy. Your voice is pure magic. Magic! Both for the hurt/comfort. Oh, Eclair, thank you for the super. Lucien Lunaris of FSBEN's third generation. No, wait, my bad. That was, no, they didn't do my full name. Never mind. Lucien Lunaris of FSBEN Avallum, my Kamiyoshi, your voice, and the emotions. I need you to be honest. How many times have you been divorced? This is so good. I love everything. You know, that's the fun part. I've never been divorced. Mayu, thank you so much for the super. Lucy, your voice is so perfect and soothing and emotional. I'm tearing up here. Wanna be like you when I grow up. What do you mean when you grow up? Are you calling me old? Afifa, thank you so much for the super. My Kamiyoshi, thank you for all the amazing songs. Your angel, your angelic. I can't read. It's the light. Makes my day brighter and full of color. Love something, Lucy. I'm crying. I'm trying my best. Oh wait, what the hell? Wait, I might have been able to read it there. No, wait, maybe. Yeah. Angelic voice makes my day brighter and full of color. Love you, Lucy. I'm crying. There you go. Just gotta wait a little more seconds to be able to read it. We are 80%. Oh, Cole, thank you so much for the super. You sound so good. Let's go, Lucy. Thank you. Oh, Sua, thank you so much for the super. I'm so happy to finally make it to your karaoke. You were so amazing. Love your voice so much. I hope I can make it to more karaoke streams in the future. Thank you. Also, I gotta take off my jacket because it's so freaking hot in here. Whew. Okay. I'll read the current one soon. Let me just finish with the karaoke. Lara Pleurodon, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for all you give us. I'm so proud to call you one of my Oshis. I watch these karaokes and it hurts how much I want to do that too. Someday I'll be back in a dono to say I follow my dreams and to thank you for inspiring me. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that and to know that. All I can say is that you should never give up no matter how hard the road looks. How many bumps there look to be. Eric's, thank you so much for the super. Bro really went from sad to freaky and back to ethereal. Our Kamiyoshi for real. Okay, you're crazy for that one though. What the hell? When was I freaky? Mocha B, thank you for the super. Thank you, Lucy. Keep shining. Lucy cry, Lucy cry. Hikari, thank you so much for the super. Last song, quotation mark. Throws in 5 more songs. I did actually throw 5 more songs. You got freaky with the explicit version? That's the lyrics. What do you mean I got freaky? That's just the lyrics. Yunsena, thank you so much for the super. I know you covered only bits of Dash. Lucien Lunaris, thank you so much for that. I can sleep in peace tonight. Maybe consider covering Island next, please. Also, thank you for this karaoke. You did amazing, Lucy. Your voice is always comforting. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of them. Paz, thank you for the soup. I hope I make it to more karaoke streams in the future. Your voice is beautiful, and you get to make more, and that you get to make more music. It is. I can't read. I don't know if I can read this kanji, but I think I can. This is Ariga. Thank you for the super. You are amazing. I love singing your voice. Edna, thank you for the super. You're losing your breath, sir. You are breathtaking. Whitney, thank you for the super. Always love just hearing you sing. You're one of you're our favorite sad boy. There we go. And Max Ruffles, thank you for the super. We love you very much, Lucy. Thank you so much for everything. Some of these are very hard to read, man. I need glasses. Wait a minute. That's it. That's it. That is it. We did it. We did it, and it only took 25 minutes. Unfortunately, there were more gifted messages, but I can't. I literally, they don't show up. They just don't show up for some reason. But next time I'll definitely have it. What's it called? I'll definitely have it on the thing on the what's it called? Like a tracked. I sent a roast. Yes. Hold on. Trash Panda, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. And thank you for the roast as well. And Hayes, thank you so much for the soup as well. Hi, Lucien, Lunaris, the Vampire, Grandpappy Chulo, Wanderer, and Joe Cook of FSBEN's first generation Avallum. I'm a big fan. Can you swear at us again? No. There are some roses. Wait, roses on the karaoke? Or here? Because the only roast I see is from Amdogod here. If it was in the karaoke, it probably just didn't show up. And on the rebroadcast, the problem with the rebroadcast is that the rebroadcast only shows the past, like the karaoke, the first one, not the ones that happened during the rebroadcast, which is something that really sucks. Check your Discord. I can send you. Oh my god! Why? Where, Diamante? Where were you when I was asking for this? Like at the beginning of the week? Oh my god, this is crazy. Also, hold on. First of all, Edna, thank you so much for the super. Context for the remarrying supas. For every depression song was one singular divorce, but Golden Hour was at the end. So here's to wedding 293. Panda Bear, thank you for the poopa. Oh my god. Mention me next time if you didn't get. I did! What? Oh my god. Okay, it's whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's speed run through that's a lot. This is a lot. A lot more. Because this is also from the rebroadcast. Yunsena, thank you for the 5 gifted. Mickey, thank you for the 1 gifted. Mickey, yeah. Thank you for the 1 gifted. Hikari, thank you for the 1 gifted. Luniel, thank you for the super. Okay, 1 box of tissues for everyone. 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. Doggy, thank you for the 10 gifted. And then, let's see, which one here? Some that I... Oh. Minchi, thank you so much for the member. Lucien, me vas a matar. Yeah, I was gonna say that in English. Amo a kudai. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Noise, thank you for the rose. There we go. Mokopi, thank you for the rose. Okay. Let's see. In the golden hour. Skyflake, thank you so much for the Moomba. Shine, it's your golden hour, Lucy. Thank you for this karaoke. Let's see. Is this the same thing? You can say nothing for the 5 gifted. No, this is the same one. Okay, this is the same one. Okay. Let's go next. Let's see. Oh, I can't see who this person is. It doesn't show the full name, but it says Mar. Thank you for the rose. Mike Truffles. Thank you for the super. We love you very much. Waylin, thank you for the hearts. Yuting, thank you so much for the super. You did amazing for this karaoke, my vampire man. That's a contradiction right there. Vampire man? I'm a vampire. Dana, thank you for the hearts. Let's see. Meow-chan, thank you so much for the Moomba. And Clarb, we all cree. Diavori, thank you for the soup. I listen to your voice. It's always beautiful melody from a beautiful soul. Hikari, thank you for this, for the Moomba for the 2 months. I am bawling. Just a vampire. Yeah, just a vampire. Let's see. What else? McTruffles, thank you for the 2 months. I've been blessed for this. Thank you. You did so well, and it's very beautiful. Yazi, thank you for the rose. Aichi, thank you for the 10 months. Woohoo! Lucy, let's go. Izanagi, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you for another month with Lucy and Lunaris. Your singing / voice is always amazing. Tasukaru, Lucy. Teresa, thank you so much for the 4 months. Oh my god, golden hour. Let's go. Spoilers. It doesn't matter because I'm not doing a broadcast again. Let's see. What's next? Miki, thank you for the rose. Cranberry Muffin, thank you for the rose. Gracie, thank you for the rose. Noise, thank you for the rose. Dragon Ace, thank you for the rose. 19, thank you for the rose. Taco, thank you so much for the rose. And Gracie, thank you for the rose. Alphonse, thank you for the rose. Hoshino, thank you for the rose. And I think there's... Oh my god, there's more. Okay. Rose Vermilion, thank you so much for the 1 month. Lucy, your voice is amazing. I look forward to future covers and originals you have planned. Doggy, thank you for the 10 months. Loving my Kamiyoshi. Yeah, it's easy. Panda and a Dream, thank you so much for the 4 months. Never stop singing, Lucy. Okay. Izanagi, thank you for the rose. You think I don't want this heaven to end soon. Ayaya, thank you for the super. Love how the way you sing like your wife of 20 years just divorced you and took the kids. What? What is Blood talking about? Gracie, thank you for the super. Lucy, if I have one request, please don't ever stop singing. Miki, thank you for the rose. Leon Mochi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Moomba. Alphonse, thank you for the rose. Asia, thank you so much for the 3 months. Yes, officer, this one right here. He has an angelic voice, and that's a crime. Thank you for the karaoke and the broadcast, Lucy. Miki, thank you for the rose. Kaori Haru, thank you so much for the hearts. Tsuki, thank you for the rose. Mike Truffles, thank you for the super. That's beautiful, sir, but this is what... Dana, thank you for the rose. 19, thank you for the rose. You were a mess, thank you so much for the super. I'm so blessed right now. My ears are covered in gold. TK. Dragon Ace, thank you for the rose. Aozaki, thank you for the rose. Kirin, thank you for the heart. Hazel, thank you so much for the diamond. Edna, thank you so much for the super. We're, again, remarrying with this one. 19, this is absolutely your golden hour, sir. Andy, I didn't think I could do it. My ass. Mike Truffles, he's amazing. Your honor, our beloved Kamiyoshi. Thank you. Miki, thank you for the soup. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Alzaki, thank you for the soup. Would like to compensation back for the roller coaster of emotions, sir. JK, take my money. You earned it for serenading me. Wait a minute. I'm not paying for anything. You are willingly listening to it. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Now, thank you for the heart. Gracie, thank you for the supa. This guy is my Kamiyoshi, and I am so proud of him. Dragon Ace, thank you for the rose. Gracie, thank you for the rose. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Aozaki, thank you for the rose. Hoshino, thank you for the rose. Now, thank you for the rose. Lin, thank you for the rose. Mokapi, thank you for the rose. Shifter, thank you for the rose. Aozaki, thank you for the supa. Hands you a vase here. And Sui, thank you for the rose. Astrum, thank you for the rose. Cheese, thank you for the rose. Doggy, thank you for the rose. Afifa, thank you for the rose. Oh my god. Okay. That's it. That's it. I think that's all from both the rebroadcast and the actual stream. Sounds like an NPC. I mean, I guess it just happens every stream, right? Pest, thank you for the supa. I second Haze's motion for science. Hopefully that was it. I think that was it. I mean, there's no way they missed something there. I haven't even finished my coffee. That's a lot of roses for one vampire. It is a lot of roses, but then again, I have a lot of space. I have a lot of space to put them. So, no worries. Keep on sending roses. I need to finish. I need to finish this coffee. 1, 2. Woo! Let's go. Oh my god, coffee's so good. Enjoy your coffee. Yeah, it was pretty good. Today was a caramel macchiato day. Pretty good, pretty good. Gracie, thank you for the rose. Maybe there's a whole room for these roses. By the way, I don't live in a castle. I don't live in a castle, okay? You should know this. You should know this. If you bought the birthday VP, you should know I don't live in a castle. You should though. Alzaki, thank you so much for the rose. 19, thank you for the rose. Amdoga, thank you for the rose. Mokabi, thank you for the rose. You guys are gonna turn me to an NPC for the next 30 minutes again? Okay. Let me just drink water at least. Saskia, thank you for the rose. No, thank you for the rose. Pass, thank you for the rose. Sleepy Katie, thank you for the rose. Honey, thank you for the cat. Alphonse, thank you for the rose. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Yo, like, there is no way. I feel like you can make a whole, like, 1 hour clip of me just saying thank you for the rose. I feel like you have so many already that you can do that. Ying, thank you so much for the rose. Sweet Tori, thank you for the rose. Panda Bear, thank you so much for the banana. Thank you, thank you. Get those roses. Now someone's gonna clip that. Well, good luck. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Tarian, thank you for the rose. Honey, thank you for the rose. That's the Lucien Lunaris experience. You just come to the stream and he's just saying, thank you for the rose. Thanks for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Sugar Andy, thank you so much for the rose. Phantom Hive, Haruhi, thank you so much for the Moomba. This is what you've done. You've turned me into an NPC. NPC tuber, man. What the hell? Alright, Midoriya. What? TikTok core. No way, that's a thing. That's not a thing. That is not a thing. And yeah, thank you for the rose. I'm Doga. Thank you for the mustacho. Mustacho. NPC Lucien, break the fourth wall. I'm gonna break your monitor. Maybe if I break your monitor, you won't send any more roses. Pez. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Dude, that one's cool as hell. What? Thanks for the shades. Okay. Honey, thank you so much for the cat. And Edna, thank you for the glizzy. NPC moment. Oh, that's actually a cool one. That's a cool GIF, or whatever it is. There's a lot of emotes. We went through them the other day. Maya, thank you for the star coin. Thank you. Anyways, do you guys see that number on the bottom left? Like this one over here, bottom left, right here, right? Pez, thank you for the ways. Oh my god, okay. All right, I'm getting in shape. Right, you see that number? When I'm done with this section, it's gonna disappear. Wow, whoa. It's going too fast, chat. This is going too fast. What the hell? That was too fast. Choco Milk Tea, thank you so much for the coffee. Thank you. Wait, did that just go from like 7:28 to like 7:27 to like 7:30 in like 1 second? What the hell? Hey, thank you so much for the glizzy. Thank you. Anyways, as I was saying, once I'm done with this section, that number is going to disappear. So you guys are gonna have to, you know, keep your own count somewhere out there. And I need someone, just one person, it's okay, to screenshot 77777. It might happen today. It might happen, but not tomorrow. It might happen tomorrow, but I hope it happens today, because I'm not streaming tomorrow, which means that it won't happen on stream. But I'm streaming on Sunday, so maybe on Sunday it could happen, but I think it's gonna happen today or tomorrow. So, by the way, I just want to say that we were literally like at 77,300 like 3 days ago. Who is subscribing to me? Who are you? Sorrel, thank you so much for the rose. Is it the NPC? I think it's the NPC. I think it's a little NPC skit. Like it's attracting a lot of people. I think it is. I think it's that. Also, thank you for the first rose. Yes. I think that's it. Sleepy Katie, thank you for the hype. And Pass, thank you for the 5 gifted. I want it in. It's okay. I'll keep your roses dear to me. Gifted Ra. I'm so glad that we got, I wouldn't say got rid, but we replaced the Pog. And now it's Gifted Ra. So you guys learn really fast. Let's go. Why? Because Ra. Pog is cool. Listen, Pog is cool, but that's not our thing, you know? That's not our thing. We need our thing, so Ra is our thing. Fast learners. Exactly. Pog kept autocorrecting to pig. Okay, that's crazy. That's silly. William, oh my god, thank you for the first rose. William, marry me. William, marry me. That's a genius name. That's a genius name. I didn't notice until I read it like 3 times. 110 bait. I had to like reread it so many times, man. Like I didn't get it at first, but yeah. Reverse incident, but make it marriage. Oh my god, no. I do wonder, like where are these people coming from? Like there's so many. There are so, I don't know. I feel like I've made so many, like, not for the good things. The people that are coming to the stream, like the new people, they're not coming because of good things. No. They're either coming for the rich laugh, the opinion on Argentinians, my finger in the shower with Shoto, the reverse ha ha ha. I feel like you guys are coming here for the wrong reasons, man. Can I have like a normal clip? Can I have a normal clip that goes viral? Like something that makes me look good. Mokopi thinking, what the hell is that? What is that? Thank you for the super though. Divorce. No way you just change your name to that. Oh my god. Thank you for the glizzy though. Afifa! Thank you so much for the 5 months. Lucien Soblinks, thank you for all the wonderful memories. I will treasure them for the rest of my life. I'm so glad to meet you all. Thank you, Afifa. Thank you. Maybe if you do some hot rays, maybe that can go viral. Nah, that wouldn't go viral. Anyone can riz. Say something viral right now. Something viral. I said it. What happens next? Balls deep. That's not a good thing though. That is not a good thing. Clip it and ship it. You want more rich laugh clips? Oh my god. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm Dogod. Thank you for the tomatoes. Thank you. Let me see. What's going on with me? What's going on with me here? Let me check on YouTube actually. Let's see what comes up if I do Lucien Lunaris. Obviously people don't search me by Lucien Lunaris, but you don't find viral clips by searching for them. They just appear for you. That's how it works. But I want to know if there's like something out there that's like tagged. Also, Pez, thank you for the super. Think about it like this. People came here because you're funny. No, people came here because they want to make me... they want to laugh about me. They want to laugh at me. That's why. Anyways, let's see. Videos. Maybe it's not videos. Maybe it's shorts. Okay. I see. I don't see anything. Where are you guys coming from? Like, wait. I only see my silly thumbnails. Whoa, wait, my Aishite short cover has 100K. Okay, maybe 1% of the people that are here come, or the new people that come here come because my because of my singing. Okay, maybe 1%. William Merriamy, thank you so much for the popcorn. Yeah, we're getting that popcorn tomorrow. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I haven't checked. I know that you guys have been going super crazy with Dear Yesterday on Spotify, but I haven't checked. 94, almost 95,000, by the way. Almost 95,000. We just need a little more push. A little more push for 100K. That's all. That's all. Just a little more. Just a little more. Why is there a clip of me saying Lucien doxing himself? Why is there a clip of me? What? I need to watch this. Okay, this is so stupid. An Animal Crossing. My island name is Lunaris. And then the game says, like, do not put your personal information, whatever. And I just said, damn it! Everybody will know my name is Lunaris. It's so stupid, bro. I'm not even funny, man. I'm not even funny. Sleepy Katie, thank you so much for the 2 months. That title, though, that title was clickbait as hell. Haven't been a part of this community for a long time, but I have enjoyed every second since I joined. Thank you, Lucien and Lunaris, for making this possible. And thank you so much for being here. It's okay. I mean, there's a lot of people here that haven't been here since the start. There's also a lot of people that have been here since the start. But, you know, a Lunarist is always a Lunarist. Even if you just came here today and you decide to keep on, you know, staying in the community for the rest of your life. That just means that you were always a Lunarist. Are you saying Lunarists have a bad sense of humor? No, I'm just saying I have a really bad humor. Yeah, I don't see where the viral stuff is unless you like actually wait a minute. Lucien and his opinion about the Argentinians. All right, never mind. Yeah, you have to be very specific when you're searching things. Oh my god, what the frick, man. I hate it here. Ying, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Welcome. Pest, thank you for the super. It's not only you. People here are so cute and welcoming, like the vibes here are immaculate. I know. Literally, widowy, the best community. Widowy. Anyways, I mean, we're approaching like an hour and more and a half. So how about Pass, thank you so much for the super. Also, Lucy, what's your opinion about the Argent? I don't know what the frick is an Argent. But here it is. Woo! Let me send it in chat. Oh, whoops. What was that? Wait, what? Did I miss the... There you go. My link got deleted and I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Here it is. 16 personalities test. There you go. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna pin it here. Can you guys see it? Can you guys click on it? All right, it's pretty simple. Here's how it's going to go. This is a 16 personalities test, right? I'm going to go through the whole test first and then see what I get as a result. Read my results, and then we'll go to this personality types over here. There's the personality tabs, and I'm going to be reading all of them, right? Just to see what's up, basically. And then I'm going to ask you guys to remember what your results were, because I want to know what you guys got. And then we'll read about it. Can we post our results on Twitter? Yeah, of course, you can. I mean, you can post it in the Moomba ship. Oh, yeah, by the way, something I never really explained. We have a community on Twitter. I don't own it. I'm not the admin. But I gave full control to the Lunaris because I trust the Lunarists, to build the community on Twitter. I don't think I ever actually announced it. So yeah, you can post whatever you want in there, related to me, I guess, or just the community in general. So yeah, if you want to know and you have a Twitter, you can just click on my profile and then it should be literally on my profile. Should be pinned somewhere. So yeah, I'm part of the community. I'm not admin or anything, but I'm part of the community, so I read the things that are in there, of course. But yeah, feel free to use it. I don't think I ever actually mentioned it until now, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Lucien Clips, for making it for me. Thank you. I'm a mod. Yeah, I'm a mod, but I'm not. I didn't make it. I'm not an admin, but I'm a mod. What's it called? I left it for the Lunarists, but I'm still part of it. So okay, let's go. We start. Complete the test. Be yourself and answer honestly to find out your personality type. Okay, you gotta answer honestly. View detailed results. Learn how your personality type influences many areas of your life. Unlock your potential. Grow into the person you want to be with your optional premium suit. I don't know what the hell that is, and I don't think I care. It's probably something that it's a premium thing. I don't know. It's optional. So anyways, we go down and we got 0%. You regularly make new friends. In the past, I would have said no, because I don't really talk to people. I really don't talk to people. It's hard for me to actually keep contact with people. However, ever since I joined Avallum, I feel obviously I made 4 amazing friends, and also once Ravenous came out, the same, I made 5 more amazing friends. And outside of that, also, I feel I've improved my communication skills and just talking to people in general, right? So I would say I regularly do make friends, and I would say probably to the max, because usually it would be around either almost disagree to completely disagree. So yeah, I can already tell that a lot of things might change. I can already tell that a lot of things will change. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. Yeah, actually, I do think so. I like complexity. I think complexity makes you use your brain a lot, and it's more free in creativity, right? By complexity doesn't necessarily mean to be super complex, but also more open, right? For example, there's something that it's so complex, but it has so many ways to use it. For example, a tool, or maybe it's a game, or maybe it's an anime, or maybe it's something related to that, right? I think I strongly agree with that. you usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Not really. I don't think I'm a very emotional person, but I don't think I let my emotions drive me. I think sometimes I do use my brain when it comes to things like that, and I don't just like jump. I don't jump to conclusions as the first thing when something happens, right? So like for example, I don't act with my feelings. I act with facts, and then I kind of have like a inner argument with myself, like, you know, this is my feelings, this is the facts, kind of thing, right? But I don't think I'm persuaded because of my feelings. However, I do feel, but I think would be like slightly disagree, to be honest. I think it's slightly disagree. Yeah, it's hard. This is a hard question. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Am I not INFP anymore? Although that's probably something that I've done in the past. That's probably something I already answered in the past the same way. You're more on the reasoning side than the emotional side. I wouldn't say that. I think I am both, but like I'm emotionally driven, right? But I don't make decisions through my emotions or because of my emotions. Like maybe something upset me, something made me angry, or something made me really, really sad. I'm the kind of person that I wouldn't act right away. I need time. I need time to think and to actually like reason, right? So I don't think like I just don't act off of feelings, right? Maybe use your head and not with your feelings. I feel like I use both to a certain extent. But like I said, when it comes to like putting one against the other, I would probably slightly disagree. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. Well, yes and no, because it really depends on like what I'm doing. It usually has to be clean. I would say like almost fully. There's times when I am super tired, where like I just completely don't like, when I'm done with my table, when I do Lunomi's roast, for example, right? When I'm done with my table, I don't like instantly clean, right? I don't instantly clean, because I'm just tired. I'm just tired after like all the whole thing. So I just like wait until the next day. So like saying that, you know, your living and working spaces are clean and organized, yes, but not all the time, right? And that's okay. That's okay. As long as you can keep it clean, that's fine, right? Because I feel like keeping it clean, keeping not just your space clean, but it'll make you work better, feel better, feel less depressed, right? Because when we are depressed, feeling sad, upset, like we don't care about what's like surrounding us. We don't care about ourselves, to be honest. That's just how it works. And if you just make the effort to like, you know, be clean and clean stuff around you and yourself, you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel a lot better. So that's why it's important to like just like keep your living / working spaces clean and organized. I don't know about organized though. I have my own way of being organized. Like I know where I put my things. If you move my things, then I don't know where they are, right? Let's say, for example, my organized is different than some other people's organized. I could have everything clean, but I have a cup on my desk. I have a card folder on my table. I have a deck box on my desk or my table. Then I have a candle over here. Like, it's not organized. It's definitely not organized. My Switch is like right in front of me, right? It's clean, but it's not organized in the general sense, but it's my organized, right? I know where it is. Like my guitar is always next to me, right? Instead of it being like inside its case, I just always have it next to me. And somebody could come in here and be like, why is your guitar there? And I'm like, well, because I just like, I know it's there. I can grab it whenever I want. You know, I don't have to like take it out of the case and then put it back in the case again, right? So yeah, I think organized is very subjective to the person, I guess. It's an organized mess. Yeah, I would call it like that. I don't think that really affects you unless like I think the most important here is like actually just being clean. I think that's the most important part. But I mean, then again, there are people that do organize and keep things neat. Yeah. And that's okay. That's okay. And then there's like extreme people that go to the extreme though. I've seen people like that. It's clean but not organized. Understandable. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Oh yeah, 100%. In a moment of distress, when everybody is like freaking out, I'm just you would probably even think like, does Lucien even give a fuck? I'm just chill, man. I'm like, what's the point of freaking out? Right? Like, what's the point of freaking out when there's like when you're under a lot of pressure? Like, there's no reason. Like, stay calm. Figure it out. You know? I'm just unbothered. I don't like being under pressure though. That has nothing to do with me staying calm. I don't like being under pressure. It definitely stresses me when there's a lot of work and I just don't know where to start or how to start. It does like stress me out, but I'm still chill because at the end of the day, I know I am going to figure it out, right? So yeah, I usually stay calm. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. No, not necessarily, but yes. I find the idea of networking very daunting. No, I would disagree to that. However, promoting myself to strangers is, it depends, right? Like when it comes to like my streams, I wouldn't say you guys are strangers. You guys are Lunarists. You guys are my Lunarists. So when I'm like, for example, like saying, oh, you know, my name is Lucien Lunaris, I'm presenting myself, I'm promoting myself, telling like people to subscribe and stuff like that. Or like I'm promoting my merch, you know, things like that. I don't find that like daunting. However, if it comes to like in person with somebody, like promoting yourself in a way like, you know, or like let's say you're in another person's streams and they're like, oh, you got something to say, like you want to promote something. I'm like, not really. Because you know, I don't know, it's just like to me it just feels weird. I wouldn't say daunting, but I think the right option here is like, I disagree, I guess, because I find networking actually kind of fun. It's stressful at times because, you know, you can always just like never get an answer, but you know, you miss 100% of the bullets that you don't shoot, right? So yeah, disagree. Completely disagree, actually. Did I say you miss 100% of the bullets? You miss 100% of the shots. There you go. That's what I meant. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Yes, actually, strongly agree. I'm really bad with deadlines. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really bad with deadlines. I've definitely missed a lot of deadlines, but I do try my best to prioritize and know like, okay, this is what I have to do first. This is my priority, right? That's what I usually do. I have like a checklist that I use whenever I have like a ton of tasks, and then I like rank them by priority, like which one do I need. You don't procrastinate? Oh, I do. I think procrastinating is like probably one of the most normal things. It's pretty easy to procrastinate, and I do that a lot, but I try my best to, you know, do things before the deadline. However, it doesn't mean that I haven't missed deadlines. I feel like everyone has missed a deadline at least once. But yeah, I do plan tasks effectively, just to make sure that I prioritize what comes first. So yeah, people's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Yeah, actually. I feel like, yeah, I mean, what is this question even? What? I don't understand it. Huh? Also, Spades, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Rah! Wait, can somebody explain this one? You can't go back. Oh no, you can. You can. Spades, thank you for the super. Hi, Lucy. It's my birthday. I hope everyone is having a great day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Spades. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Hope you have an amazing birthday. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time to, you know, come by the stream. Ron, thank you for the 11 months. Really excited to see whether your MBTI remains the same or something has changed. Because I feel myself becoming more T while working. If saying, like, if someone has a life story that stands out to you rather than info from it. Oh, yeah, no. If that's the case, then I think so, too. I feel like a person that's good at telling stories is a lot better. It speaks louder. I don't know. That's probably just me, though. And then again, yeah, this is my test. So I do think so. The numbers or data. Yeah, I'm not really a numbers / data person. Like, I like looking at statistics and, like, improving at areas that I'm lacking. But if I have to choose between, like, a person's story or somebody that, like, is really good at, like, you know, telling stories and, like, showing their emotions, yeah, 100%. Round, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Rah! Thank you. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Yeah, 100%. This is funny though. I think before I didn't used to do this, but when once I got here to Avallum, I started using schedules and tools to organize, like group schedules and things like that. That's something that I guess it was taught to us when we got in here. Something that I didn't have before. I just didn't have the need or reason to do it, but now it's like it's a lot more organized for me, at least. It works a lot for me. At the beginning, when I started, it was very complicated, and I was like, I actually had a lot. I struggled a lot, like trying to use those tools. But now it's just like it's my bread and butter. It's like my daily, my weekly, my monthly. You know, all of those things. It makes a lot of things easier. Everything's more organized. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think this has changed actually. Oh my god, I'm so curious now. And yeah, even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yes and no. I would say slightly agree, because yeah, when I make a mistake or when I say something that I was not right on, kind of like I'm like I start doubting myself, like, oh man, like maybe I didn't know that, maybe I didn't do my research right, maybe I just wasn't good enough, kind of things like that. I feel that my abilities and knowledge, but I'm not very harsh on myself anymore, like that harsh on myself. I'm not very harsh on myself like that, and I'm a lot more chill, because I think the mindset that I have after living for so many years is that it's just not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. Yes, you are not perfect, and it'll take a long way for you to ever even be perfect, right? There's always room for improvement, and yeah, today you're not at your max, but tomorrow you will be, you know? So it's more like a learning learning experience to me. Everything, even if you make one mistake, that's okay. Like, you know, you have to learn how to take the L sometimes. I wouldn't say that's because you doubt knowledge or abilities. It's more like you just need more time to practice, more time to learn, right? Taking L's is one way to grow. Yeah, that is true. So I would say, I don't know exactly what I want to put in here. I still do think I doubt myself, but not strongly though. I think slightly, right? But at the same time, I know that it's not like, it's not crazy. I can improve, you know? So maybe I'll do like a neutral, in fact. Yeah. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone. You find interest in striking up a conversation. No. 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 I was thinking about that way. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone. You find it interesting in striking up a conversation. No. No. Not like, oh my god. When we were at the studio, the FSP studio, Reality Studios, there were 3 rooms, okay? There were 3. This is for the off club karaoke. There were 3 rooms. There was one for Uki Ravenous, there was one for Holostars, and there was one for Avallum, right? And I was walking through the hallway, back and forth. I was seeing the boys, and I was just thinking to myself, should I go and say hello? Should I say I'm Lucien? Should I say nice to meet you? All in my mind. And I see Roscoe going in. Roscoe goes and say, hey, what's up, guys? And then Gail, hey, everyone, like, my name's Gail. And then Cass, oh, I'm Cass. And I see them, and I'm still walking back and forth. And I'm like, is it my turn? Should I? And I never did it. I'll just wait until somebody says, oh, hey, what's up? I'll just wait for somebody to, like, reach out to me. Not me overthinking, man. It's so funny. That was the first time. That was the first time that we like actually met. Yeah, no, I saw them all there. I would not like feel comfortable just walking up to someone. I would not do that. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. I'm not sure about that. I think I am, actually. I am interested. So I would say slightly interested, actually. It depends. It depends. You usually like others to approach first. Yeah, me too. Like, it really depends, though. If it's something that I am passionate about, yes. I would love to. But if it's whatever, like, it just says discussions about various interpretations of creative works, I think I'd rather just, like, leave people do their own thing. I'm not sure if I'm interpreting this right, but I guess, like, it depends. That's why I, like, do slightly disagree. But yeah, that's next. We're only 20% there. Let's go. Let me drink some water. You prioritize facts over other people's feelings when determining a course of action. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Because feelings are one thing, but facts are other. And facts, you know, facts don't lie. Feelings can deceive. Huh, that's rough. I think I am willing to hear everyone out. I'm very neutral, though. I do not take sides. I do not take sides at all. But facts are facts. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm neutral in this one, too. It's really hard to answer, honestly. I think this is very hard to answer. Like, I'm always willing to hear everyone out, regardless, feelings, facts. I never really take sides. I feel like it's not my, you know, it's not for me, I guess. This one's pretty hard. I'm just gonna say neutral here. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. No, never. Hard disagree. We know that. We know that. I need to have something, a schedule or something. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. You rarely worry. I would say I mildly, I guess you would say, like, disagree. I think. Because I do worry. Like, I think it's very important that you make a good impression on the people you meet, especially if you're, like, you know, meeting somebody for business or something. I think it's very important. Also, like, for example, my debut, right? For my debut, I really wanted to, like, make a good impression, so it took me a lot of thinking and planning, you know, to make it as best as possible, and choose the right cover as well that I wanted to make. And that's how I came up with Akuma no Ko. I wanted to make a really good impression on you guys, right? So yeah, I think I do worry about. So saying I rarely worry, that's a lie. I think I do. I do kind of worry about, because the reason why it's not strongly disagree is because I'm confident in the things that I can do. I'm confident, but also, like, I get nervous, right? And I do worry about, like, if I'm making a good or bad impression on people. So, you enjoy participating in team-based activities. In the past, no. Now, if there's a collab that I can join, I will always say yes. That is team-based activities. If there is a project like singing or something, I would always want to join, right? So I guess that's changed. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Yeah, I love experimenting. I love trying new things. I think it's the reason why I have so many experiences. Like, I travel the world, I try foods, right? I love that. I think that's something that's, like, just natural in me. Things that I've never tried before, things to experience. Obviously, some things are a no-no, but some things are like, oh yeah, I want to try that. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. I disagree. This is my weakness. This is my biggest weakness. I am too honest. I am too honest, and perhaps even harsh sometimes. I don't have the best wording. I know that. I think I highly disagree. Blunt? Yeah. I've had a lot of experiences where, like, I just don't have... I have the best intentions, but I choose the worst words. I'm not the best at wording things. And when it comes to confronting somebody, I don't just keep it to myself. I'm completely honest. If something's bothering me, I will say it. If I don't like something, I will say it. I feel like I've been around for so long that in the past a lot of people have, like, stepped over me because I just let things go. And I've learned throughout my life that I just won't let that happen again. So I started being completely honest with people. If I didn't like something, I'll just tell them. If I didn't like someone, I'll just tell them. And that's never happened, actually. I've never not liked anyone. So, but it's just a way to say it. Like, if I hated something, I would say it, right? It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Because you have to find a middle ground of being completely honest, but also being careful, right? It's been very hard for me to find that middle ground, so I have to be very careful with the words I choose a lot of the times. But yeah, next, you actively seek out new experiences and acknowledge areas to explore. Yeah, of course. I actively am looking to, like, you know, see if I can travel and stuff like that. It's very hard, but, you know, if I could go to Japan and explore more, that would be awesome. If I had the opportunity to go to another country, I would always take it because it's fun. New experiences are like in knowledge, you know, getting to know new things or getting to try new things. Yeah. This is a very extroverted question, though. I don't think I'm that extroverted. I hope that I don't get extrovert, because I don't think that's true. Just because you like going out and like seeking new experiences and traveling doesn't mean you're extroverted. An introverted person like me can still go out and, you know, do things. So I hope this test, again, this test is just literally a test. It's not completely real. And at the end of the day, your own judgment of yourself is really what matters. So if you think that you are an introvert, you are an introvert. Don't let a test tell you that you aren't, right? Or that you are. If you feel like you're... And then again, the definition of introvert doesn't mean that you don't make friends, that you don't go out, that you don't talk, right? An extrovert can also be the same way. An extrovert doesn't mean that they talk a lot or that they go out a lot, you know, things like that. It's more deep than that, right? So yeah. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. No, actually, no. I don't have that mindset. Because if I have that mindset from the start, then things will turn to worse. I always think that the worst that can happen is nothing, and the best that can happen is that you succeed. So it's only up from there, right? Like you don't have the negative mindset of like thinking, oh, like things could go bad. However, I do prepare myself for the worst, right? But I don't have it in my mind, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't have an example, but yeah, like I always try to balance it out and not think about the negative things. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. Solitary activities. Like what? Like reading? Like playing the guitar? Yeah. Like streaming? I don't think streaming is solitary, to be honest. I have you guys here. I stream with friends. You know, I don't think streaming is a solitary hobby or anything like that. Solo games versus group games. I like solo games that have multiplayer. If that makes sense. Like Pokemon, right? But I also like multiplayers. But as watchers, is it solitary for us? Is it though? Is it watching somebody a solitary hobby? I don't know about that. I mean, you're speaking with other people. You're in chat, you know, enjoying something together. I don't know if that's... I don't think that's a solitary hobby. I like playing card games with people. I think I actually like... I do enjoy my like solo moments whenever I like do things on my own. But I think nowadays I do enjoy more like group ones. So I would say slightly, I guess. Slightly. Just slightly. I don't think human brains consider chats people. Well, I do. I don't think, whenever I'm streaming, I don't think I'm alone. I think like I am talking to you guys, right? So to me, this is not something that I just do alone. This is something that we all do together, right? So I wouldn't count it as a solitary hobby or activity. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. You cannot. I slightly agree. And the reason is because I do have a lot of stories to tell for lore and, you know, things of like. Also, song lyrics, things like that. So, I don't know. I don't know, this one's hard. You cannot imagine yourself. I actually kind of disagree. Slightly, though. Because the fictional stories for a living, it's not like I would imagine myself doing it for a living. I don't think so. But I kind of slightly disagree, I guess. Because I still do it. Right? I still do it. Not for a living, though. Right? The question here is, you cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. Right? So this includes everything from like stories, lore, music, whatever. Really. Whatever, really. So yeah. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. No. No. I think I appreciate efficiency, but not if it comes at the cost of disregarding some emotional aspects. I think that's obviously like a bad thing for like if you're trying to like, you know, run a business, because a lot of the things about running a business is that you often have to like favor efficiency rather than emotion, right? But this is me. This is not me. I'm not thinking as a business. I'm just thinking as a person. I do appreciate efficiency. I actually like being efficient. But I wouldn't take it if it comes at a cost of disregarding emotional aspects. Right? I think I would actually say like more slightly disagree, I guess. Not slightly, more like mildly disagree, I guess. It's true what you guys are saying is true, but and this actually kind of contradicts the fact that I say that facts, emotion, you know, but like I said, I'm always willing to listen to everyone as much as I can. And at the end of the day, I'll just make my own judgment. But like, I wouldn't, like, I do appreciate the efficiency, but I just wouldn't like choose it at the cost of like some emotional aspects. Right? Like, for example, family. Imagine like improving efficiency in decisions comes at the cost of your family hating you, right? Like, or your family not agreeing to certain things, right? Kind of thing, right? Like, yes, it's you, but at the same time, you also like have to think about it, right? So if it comes at the cost of something, then no. But if it's like you can find a balance, then okay, it's understandable. Imagine the emotional aspects don't make sense. That's true. That is also true. But this is like very, you know, to each person. It's different for each person, I guess. Also, efficiency can also come at the cost of quality, right? You can be very efficient, but quality isn't exactly the best if we're talking about that, right? So I don't think, in my opinion, I would chase perfection and efficiency, right? And more like I'll try to like chase a balance on efficiency. You can still be efficient, but not chase perfection on efficiency, if that makes sense. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. No. No. Yes, no. How do I explain this? It depends, man. It depends. It really depends. When I'm cooking, okay, there's two scenarios here. When I'm cooking, I clean or I do the chores as I cook. Let's say I use the cutting board and then I put whatever, like let's say chicken, I put it in the pan, right? I clean the cutting board and the knife, and then I continue cooking, right? However, when I'm done eating, I don't just wash the dishes right away. Right? I relax for a second. I'm like, okay, I just ate. I relax. When I'm done relaxing, I'll wash the dishes. Does that make sense? I like cooking with a clean space, right? So I will always put everything away and clean as I cook. But once I'm done cooking, I'm like, okay, I was already kind of relaxing while eating, right? So might as well just relax a little bit more, rest, right? And then finish the chores. So I don't know what I would say here. You prefer to do the chores before allowing yourself to relax. I would say it's very neutral because it really depends on the situation, and there's no situation given to me here. So I think I'm just going to go neutral. And it also depends on what kind of chores. Yeah, I mean, like taking out the trash, cleaning the bathroom, cleaning, just in general. It really depends. There's no exact example here, so it's very this question, or not this question, but like this thing is very vague, right? So all I can say is just like, I guess, I don't know. Neutral. So yeah, we're almost halfway. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Ooh. I think in disagreements, I would like to explain my point and then be heard, and then also hear. Like, listen. I like to listen, and I like to, like, explain my point. And then from there, come to an agreement. I wouldn't say I don't know, man. Like, what do you say here? You prioritize proving your point. Oh, okay. Here, okay, that's the correct wording there. Proving. No. Okay. Proving is different than giving your point. So I think this actually will be neutral, because I wouldn't just like prioritize proving my point, because that would just keep on the argument going, because you're proving your point, but you're not listening, right? So obviously an argument is because both parties disagree, right? So if you're just fighting over proving your point and they're fighting over proving their point, then nobody's going to listen to nobody, right? So you state your point. You don't try to prove anything. You state your point, you listen, or vice versa. You can do whichever first, and then you come to an agreement, right? So here, I don't think I would prioritize, proving my point. I would say, because it's kind of vague, I would say slightly disagree. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. Yes, highly agree, actually. Like I said, this same situation with the reality studios studio. Maybe he means that no matter if your point is making someone to feel bad, you try hard to agree with you. It says in disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. It's like you're just really thinking for yourself here. Like, this is just trying to prove your point. This is your priority, proving your point, and not actually coming to an agreement together. Sugar Envy, thank you so much for the 11 months. Happy 11 months. A year ago on this day, I showed my mom an image of Avallum, and she pointed at you and predicted you would become my Kamiyoshi. Oh my god, let's go! Let's freaking go. W mom? Yo, Nostradamus mom? Your mood can change very quickly. Yeah. 100%. 100%. I can go from... Yeah, I can go like that. Yeah. It happens. A lot, actually. Mood swings. Hey, hey, not the hee hee. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Swayed. It's the keyword. I actually strongly agree. Yeah, I strongly agree. I don't think I'm easily swayed by emotional arguments. Like I said, it really depends. This is very, very vague. It doesn't give you an example. So, it really depends, but usually not very easily swayed. Or just in general, not swayed at all. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Mildly agree, but within my schedule. Within my schedule. This is something that maybe a lot of people do. They leave things for the last minute, like, you know, homework or works, things like that. Yes. I would say mildly because I still keep it within my schedule and I try my best to like prioritize what I need to do first. Sometimes if I have a lot of time, I'll just do it straight up on the first moment I get it. Sometimes I would just leave it for the semi-last day or something like that because I feel like I've got other things to prioritize. But yeah. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I don't know about that. Ethical dilemmas. I don't think I really even talk about things like that, so I would say like neutral. I don't really know. I don't think I've had myself in that position either. It's very vague. Yeah, if it was a little more like specific, like give me an ethical dilemma. It's like you enjoy debating ethical dilemmas like eating pineapple on pizza, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you give me an example, maybe I will be able to answer a lot more precisely. But if you just tell me that, like, I don't know. Neutral. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. This has changed a lot, actually. I feel like I used to hardly agree, but now I feel like it's just mildly agree. No, sorry. You usually prefer to be around others. Oh, it used to be strongly disagree. And now, in my opinion, it's more like mildly disagree. I appreciate my alone time. And my energy runs out really quickly. But I do like, you know, whenever I have the chances to like be with people, especially like my friends, you know, Avallum, Ravenous, I would always choose to go out. Like, for example, if I didn't have any plans when we were in Japan to like go out or something, I will always just tag along with whoever has, we're going to the Final Fantasy Cafe. Guys, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but I still wanted to go because I thought it was going to be a fun time, and it was a fun time. It was a fun time, a good memory, right? However, I still think, like, unless it's a situation like that, I would probably rather just, you know, just be on my own. Actually, I would say, like, maybe, like, slightly. I think slightly disagree. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Yeah, I kind of lose interest pretty quickly on things. You know, I'm not here to, like, be actually, you know, is theoretically. So you know, I'm just here for the fun, and that's it. when it comes to like those things. If we're talking about something, I'm like, yeah, I'm just here for the fun, man. That's it. Yeah. I don't really care about it being highly theoretical. I would say more like mildly agree, I think. Because I become bored. Yeah. Theoretically speaking. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah, actually, yeah, I strongly agree. This is very contradictory to what we've said before, but this is a very specific situation here. It does tell you the specific situation. You know, when facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart because you find it really hard to choose something, right? So sometimes it's okay to follow your heart, and at the end of the day, you know, you followed your heart. That's what your heart told you to do. And yeah, I mean, not everything in life is logical and precise. You know, sometimes you just have to follow your heart and trust your feelings, you know. So this is a pretty easy question to answer because it just tells you, like, you know, if you're having a conflict between that, then yeah, facts or feelings, it's obvious. I'm just gonna follow my heart, and I'll choose whichever one I think it's, you know, the best. Maybe my heart says that facts are better and feelings are better in certain situations, right? You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. No, not really. Not really. I think this is a big part of being like organized, having schedules and checklists and stuff like that. I don't think it's very challenging. I think the challenging part about it is starting projects and things like that. That's the hardest part, not maintaining the consistent work or study schedule. You rarely second guess your choices that you have made. Not really. I would say rarely second guess. I would say I mildly agree. I made a choice for a reason, so I wouldn't second guess myself and be like, oh, maybe I should have done the other. No, really. I mean, I made the choice. That's it. You know, there's no going back. There's no time travel machine that would make you like choose the other option or choose a different route or path. This is not a game. It's not an ultimate game. You know, you made the choice. You gotta live with it. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. I would say, like, yeah, I mean, there's times where I just like kind of like, I wouldn't say second guess, but more like think about the possibilities. But at the end of the day, I don't backtrack to it. Like, if I chose this, I chose this. That's it. Move on, right? If I'm stuck in the past, I will never, you know, move on to the future or the present future. Right? I don't like being stuck in the past. I used to do that a lot, and that's a big theme, by the way. That's a big theme that's coming up with me soon. You'll get to see it. So remember those words, right? Don't be stuck in the past, and just move on and look at what's in front of you right now. That's the most important. That's the most important thing. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. No. No. Oh my god. But then again, that's a question for my friends. I'm gonna actually just ask Mane-san, am I lively and outgoing? I'm gonna let Mane-san decide this one, because it's not something I can answer, to be honest. Maybe you're right, Lucien. Sometimes I just have to let go of the past. Yep. I know it's not easy. I know it's one of the hardest things to do. But when you start doing it, a lot, like, you know, like, stop giving a frick about the past because it's already happened. You can't turn back. You can't have a time machine. You know, it's already happened and you have to live with it and deal with it in your own ways. Once you start doing that a lot, you get used to it, right? And then it's like the best feeling, not having the feeling or like second guessing yourself if you should have done certain things, because you just live with the option or with what you chose, right? And then you move on from there and you keep striving for more and best and better things. Paz, thank you so much for the super. Inspired on Sugar Indies super, I asked my mom who did she think my Kamiyoshi would be out of Avallum. She said the dark one. So like she clocked me on a Friday. Oh my god. Okay, I asked Manishan here, okay? I said, am I lively and outgoing? And they actually described me perfectly, I think. They said, if online... No, first they said, nah! If online, you talk more than IRL. But if you know this person for a long time, you talk more. Yeah, there you go. They know me. I mean, we've already been around for like a year and a half, you know, before debut. So, yeah, I would say no. Disagree. Your friends will describe you as lively and outgoing. Disagree. Completely. I wouldn't count online being as lively and outgoing, to be honest. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Yeah, not my priority, so I would say slightly. It's not my priority, but yes, I do agree. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Slightly agree. You like to have a to-do list for each day. I already have a to-do list, but not for each day. It's more like for things that since this is asking me for each day, I don't think so. I think I completely disagree, actually. Because this is for each day. I feel like doing homework every day if I had a to-do list for every day, to be honest. Like imagine if I had a to-do list for every day. Schedule counts. That's more like weekly, right? It's more like weekly. It's not like, imagine having, I don't know. I think for me, I'm talking for myself. If I had a to-do list where like, oh, I'm going to wake up today. I'm going to go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, right? Wash my face, get some coffee, get some breakfast, wash my teeth, wash my face. You know, like I would feel like a robot. I would just end myself right there. Like, hell no. Just Kermit, man. That would be too much. I don't think I would live with to-do list for each day. Yeah. I would just like rip my hair apart. I would become bald if I had to do if I had a to-do list for each day. Yeah. But maybe you know, maybe it works for you. Hey, maybe it works for you. You know, like I said, these questions are very, very subjective. Everybody is different. I don't think I could do that though. But yeah, you rarely feel insecure. Yeah, hardly agree. I don't think there was a time where I used to feel very, very insecure about things. Nowadays, like I said, the way I see the world or the way I see things is like, I don't feel insecure. Like, I know who I am. I know what I do. I know what I can do, and I know what I can't do. And it's only up from there, right? It's only up from there. Like if I can't do something today, I'll just keep on like, you know, practicing, keep on doing. It's like, for example, with my Japanese, I don't think I'm good at Japanese at all. I think I'm still learning. I will say things and I will make mistakes, right? And it's a little embarrassing. I wouldn't say I feel insecure about it. If I felt insecure, I would probably not even try. But, you know, I strike things with confidence, and that confidence makes mistakes a lot, which is normal. But then, you know, you go up from there, right? I don't think I feel insecure, but there was a time where I used to feel very, very insecure about a lot of things. Nowadays, I feel like that's just gone. I feel like, you know, the more you live, the more a lot of things just go away. These are things that are just completely normal to happen in people. And it's completely valid, you know, if you feel insecure about a lot of things. And that's okay. You know, some people have to go through certain things in life to have things like insecurity just leave and go away, right? It's not like you can just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna vanish, eliminate, ban insecurity. It doesn't happen like that. But eventually, insecurity will fade away. You avoid making phone calls. Yes. No, actually. No. I would say slightly disagree. It really depends. This is also very depends. Depends on who am I calling, right? If I am if I need to like have my internet checked, I will call instantly. If I have to check for something that I need, I will call instantly. I would rather call than having a digital assistant assist me through like messages or internet. I want to talk to a person. I want to explain my situation. If I'm having an issue, I will call. I wouldn't avoid making phone calls. If it's for anything else, like probably talking to friends, I feel like I would avoid making phone calls. I would rather just message them. Like I said, it's depending on the importance. This is a very vague way to say you avoid making phone calls. I don't mind talking to people on the phone if I need something. Like, I'm gonna call my internet provider. Hey, you know, my internet's not working. Can you fix it, please? Yeah, it's been like this for a while. Can you give me a 50% refund? Sometimes I get like really, really upset, by the way. When like things don't go my way and I'm like, I'm paying money for this. Like, where is my service? You know what I mean? Because like this is what I do every single day, right? I stream and stuff like that. When my internet is not working and I start getting stressed, I'm like, I pay for this. Like, you know, where's my internet? Like, what's going on? Like, why do I not have internet? Things like that. Like, you know, obviously I'm saying it with like a little like a fun tone to you guys, but I do get upset a lot, and I know it's not the person's fault. I try my best not to be like mean to them. I don't think I've ever been mean to anyone. I don't think I would want to be mean because I always put myself in their position, but I do have a more serious tone. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I have a more serious tone, like more like, don't play around with me kind of thing. Like, I need you to help me solve my problem, right? Yeah, polite as well. Yeah, like for example, like, I don't know, I'm just straight to the point. Like, they tell me, what's your name? I'm Lucien. You know, this is my address. Blah 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 blah. I have a problem. This is my problem. I explain my problem. You know, it's been like a week since my internet has been gone. Like, can we like find a way to like work around it? Like, can you this or that? And yeah, and then they start talking, and I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, fine. You know, like more serious tone. Because I think like a lot of people take you more seriously, at least like in businesses and like customers and stuff like that. Like, they take you more seriously if you like you talk more confidently and you sound like you know what you're talking about, right? If you don't, then people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah, right? But like, you don't have to be mean to people. You can still be very like very strict and very serious without being mean to people, right? Anyways, you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Yeah, of course. I like seeing everybody's like different POVs. It's always very interesting how people can come with like different things. Yeah, Let me drink some water. You can easily connect with people you have just met. No. That's rough. This is very vague, and we are separating internet with in person. This is, to me, in person. Most of these questions are in person. I find it very, very hard to like connect with somebody that I just met. However, I would say mildly, because it depends. When I first, it really depends. But like when I first met Haka, the vibe was there like instantly. But then again, I've already talked to Haka before online, so I felt a lot more comfortable, right? However, there is people that do are variables, right? Like Axel, for example. I didn't interact with Axel yet until we met in person, yet we vibed, right? So like it was pretty easy. Like sometimes I can easily like connect with people that I have just met, but sometimes not really. It really depends on the person. Sometimes it really depends on the person. With the boys, you know, Avallum, Ravenous, it was, again, we've talked before we met for a long time, so it's pretty easy. But that doesn't apply to it because I already kind of met them, right? But for the people that I've just like recently met, I do have a hard time. But some people are different, right? Some people just like hit it right off the bat, right? And that's what it is. I still think I don't find it easy. I don't find it easy. So it takes a special person for you to vibe with. I feel like it's more like a person that just has the right vibes. You know, not, like I said, not everybody's gonna have the same vibes with you as you. Doesn't mean they're a bad person. It's just that some people just don't go well together, or they're not meant to be like, you know, vibing together. They can still be colleagues, acquaintances, friends, without having to vibe completely. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah, I agree. If my plans are interrupted, yeah, my top priority is to get back on track. Yeah, I think that's... I would like to like not deviate from whatever I was doing too much. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Nope, not at all. I don't think so. Like I said, I've completely moved on from a lot of things, and you'll see that soon. You'll see what I'm talking about soon. You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. I really don't care, to be honest. I find it interesting, but not too much. So I would say I'm neutral about that. I really don't care. So here's the thing about like future, whatever, past. The past is the past. You know, I know a lot of past things can affect your present / future, but the faster you can deal with getting rid of the past or just like completely ignoring the past, will make your present much better and your future more promising. When you plan too much into the future, at least for me, I feel like if things don't go the right way, I would have to plan for those other possibilities. So I think I'd rather just focus on what's in front of me, like the present day. Like the most into the future that I would think is like a month from now. That's the most I could plan, a month from now, because I don't know what's going to happen after the month. I don't know what's going to happen in 3 months. I don't know what's going to happen in 5 months. I can't plan that ahead. It's just for me, it's impossible. I rather plan for this week. Like I know what's going to happen this week. I know what I'm going to do this week. Right? I don't know what I'm going to do in 2 months. Like, I don't know. Maybe we're doing a celebration. Like, I don't know. Maybe I get to 1 million, right? I can't tell. I don't know. But I know for sure what's going to happen this week, right? And that's why I focus more on the present. I feel like you are living the present. I think the best way to say is that you live the past, you're living the present, you will live the future. The future will eventually become the present, right? But what's important is what's now and what you're living right now. So I feel like a lot of people should start thinking less about the past and the future, because you're living right now and you should worry about what's happening right now. What's right now, like, you know, like, I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what I think. I think right now is more important than anything. Live in the moment. Yeah. So yeah, I think I don't really care. Like, it's really cool, I guess, you know. It's interesting to think what people think about it, but like, they can think about things, and that's it. I just don't think I care too much about, like, if there's flying cars in the next 3 years. I don't really care. I mean, cool, I guess. That's awesome. Oh my god, every single person gets a jetpack in 5 years? That's crazy, man. That's cool. I don't care. I don't care, man. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Not at all, actually. Only when I'm singing, if that makes sense. But in like, you know, daily basis, not really. I don't let my emotions. I'm a very emotional person, but I don't let my emotions control me. That's very important. If you are able to find a balance, you know, on like balancing your emotions and your brain. I'm a chill guy. Yeah. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. Huh? When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical and efficient. I think I do. I do actually focus slightly, though, more on like what people, you know, what people might feel. I feel like before making a decision like that, like, I would probably ask, you know, if like everything's okay. Maybe there's like a middle ground that I could come to. I wouldn't just like completely like make a decision without like, you know, thinking about anyone or who might that affect. Yeah. That's why, for example, whenever I'm like thinking, I'm just trying to come up with an example, but like whenever I'm thinking about like changing time zones or stuff, I always ask you guys, like, you know, how do you feel about that? Like, I want to make sure that everybody is included, but at the same time, I don't want to take something away from you, right? That's why I started last year doing streams in the morning. However, I never stopped doing my usual streams at the normal time that I usually stream, right? So I always like ask for like things like, you know, how do you feel about that? Like, is that okay? You know, what do you think? But before making a decision, every time I try to like think about things like that, I always try to like think about everyone. Like, how do you feel if I started the stream earlier and I go for longer hours, or, you know, things like that. So yeah, I do think, you know, I guess, but I don't think I focus more on that. I think I do think about it, but I don't focus on it. You see, the keyword here is you focus more. That's the question. So yeah. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yeah, actually, hard agree. My personal work style is closer to spontaneous. I like being more spontaneous than, you know, being like organized and planned, like content wise. Like when we do Zatsus, I don't have bullet points at all. I don't have anything. I just like go in raw. And we just talk about whatever comes to mind, because I know that you guys are really good at complimenting me. You know, you compliment whatever I talk about. And then we go from there. And obviously this is working about like work style, but I'm just talking in general. I like being more spontaneous. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. Not really. I don't really think if people don't like me or not. Like, if you don't like me, then that's fine. I mean, just move on with your life. There's a lot of people out there that, you know, would want me in their lives, and there's people that wouldn't want me in their lives, and that's okay. I don't really care. I just give my time to the people that actually deserve it, and that's it. That's it. It's really as simple as that. The negative energy does not exist in me. Like literally, I just don't think about these things at all. I don't really care if somebody, you know, feels like, or how long it will take them to feel disappointed. I feel like, you know, I am doing my best. I'm trying my best, and you know, if you want to support me, if you want to be there right next to me to support everything, you know, that I do, then yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate that. But if like somebody you know, tries to like hate or something, or how long it will feel to feel disappointed in me, I don't really think about that. I think you would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. No, I hardly disagree. I really love working and like doing things together with the boys. You know, like working on projects and going to Japan to do fun things, and I really love that. If I were to have a job where I just like I'm alone most of the time or all the time, I feel like I would be so depressed, honestly. Yeah, I do enjoy my alone time, but not like that. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? Not really. No. I would say Miley disagree. I don't think so, actually. I don't think it's a waste of time, but it depends too, right? If you have work to do, you probably don't want to be starting pondering abstract philosophical questions. Paz, thank you so much for the super. You're goated. That's all I can say in my emotional range. You're cool. ASF. Goat. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. No, hardly disagree. I love silence, dude. I love silence. I want to hear nothing, not even a single wind. I love the city though. I love the city. But I do appreciate the quietness. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Not really, no. This is the only thing I can come up with here is like if I have a feedback for like a cover or something, or like my original song, I would always just like talk to my friends about it, right? I would just like ask for like, oh, what do you think about this? You know, I don't think I would make a decision just say like, oh yeah, that's good. You know, I would always just like kind of think like, okay, like what do you think? Did you listen to this? Like, what, you know, what's your opinion? And then regardless, you know, like whatever their opinion is, like I will have my opinion and I'll take their opinion and I'll be like, okay, I see, I can see where you're coming from, you know. So yeah, I don't just like make decisions like right away, just like unless we're on like a really tight, like, you know, like what's it called, like time deadline or something like that. Yes, but no. I would say I hardly disagree here. Yeah, next. We're almost done. You often feel overwhelmed. Slightly agree. There's a lot of times where I do feel overwhelmed. I think last year, when we reached 50K, I felt a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie, because things were going too fast, in my opinion. And I just didn't have time to plan for a lot of things that I wanted to do. And I was like I was feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm not saying that I didn't appreciate the support and all of that. I did. I do appreciate all the support that was given to me last year and this year as well. But obviously, like I'm just a guy, right? So obviously I'm gonna feel overwhelmed with like a lot of things and like not knowing what to do that, you know, is good enough for you guys. right? So I was thinking like, what should I do? Should I do a karaoke? But then again, like, I didn't celebrate the 40K, and then I didn't celebrate the 30K because we jumped like so fast. And then maybe I should have a cover, or, you know, I felt like overwhelmed with like so many things. And yeah. So like, I guess not often, but sometimes, and that's completely normal. That's completely normal. I do feel overwhelmed sometimes with the amount of work that I have, but like, I wouldn't say like I hardly agree, just a little bit, slightly. You complete things methodically without skipping over any step. Yes. No. No. It depends on what things, because if we're playing games, I always am going to try. I'm going to try to speedrun that shit. Like, yes, when it comes to work, I will methodically like do things without skipping over any steps. But when it comes to other things, like, I'm always going to try to find a skip, right? So how do I answer this, chat? Slightly yes. I would say slightly yes. No, slightly disagree. I think there's no neutral here. I don't think it's a neutral, because I think it's slightly disagree. I think it's slightly. Do you follow instructions when you cook or build something? I don't, actually. Because it's cooking. I just go with my smell and taste. Why would I follow something like rules? I think it's actually slightly. I think 100% slightly. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. Ooh, you prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative... Yeah, actually I do. Mildly, I agree. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning. I would say slightly disagree, actually. I feel like it's more like a neutral thing, but I would slightly disagree that I am more likely to rely on emotional intuition. I don't think my intuition is that good anyways. But I never trust my intuition, to be honest. I never do. But I do think logically a lot of the time when it comes to like making a choice. I always think about the different possibilities, right? And yeah, I think it's slightly disagree, because sometimes, yeah, I still use my intuition sometimes, even though it's like not good. At least in my opinion, for me, it's never been that good. My intuition's never been that good. You struggle with deadlines. I would say mildly disagree. I feel like I've only missed deadlines like a couple of times. Like, I can probably count them with my hand. Most of the time I'm usually like right on point or on time. So I would say mild. Cause I gotta be honest. You know, I've missed my deadlines a couple times. But that's fine. It's only been a couple times. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yeah, I agree. I think that's true. You know, I'm working very hard, and I'm trying my best to you know, come out with like the best things that I can. And I'm always practicing, I'm always improving, and I think so. I think I'm very confident in that. Your gender? Male. See results. Are you guys ready? Yippee! Oh my god. Oh my god. The moment of truth. It changed. Oh my god. INTJA. The architect. Your personality type is architect. Thought constitutes the greatness of a man. Man is a reed, the feeblest thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed. Blaise Pascal. As an INTJ architect, you possess a rare combination of vision and pragmatism. Your analytical mind constantly seeks to understand the world around you. Driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to improve systems and ideas, you approach life with a strategic mindset, always looking several steps ahead and planning for various contingencies. Your independent nature is one of your defining characteristics. You value your autonomy and often prefer to work alone, trusting your own judgment and abilities above all else. This self-reliance, combined with your intellectual prowess, allows you to tackle complex problems with confidence and innovation. Personality traits: 51% introverted. Oh, this is so true. This is actually, I think this is very accurate. You likely prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calmer environments. I think 51% is actually the perfect point. It's not like I'm either extroverted or introverted. I feel like this is actually very accurate. Like 51%, I'm borderline extroverted, right? In the sense that when it comes to like being in a room with full introverts, I will be the extrovert, right? Does that make sense? I think this is pretty accurate actually. Intuitive, 71%. That's crazy. Maybe that's why I'm wrong sometimes. I do use my intuition, but I feel like I'm more observant. I don't know. That's a weird number there, but I feel like I'm more observant. Thinking, feeling, 53% thinking. Judging, 64% judging, prospecting. Assertive is 74%. I agree, actually. I mean, it should be pretty high, my assertion. While your rational approach to life serves you well in many situations, it can sometimes create challenges in your personal relationships. You may find emotional expressions and social niceties puzzling or necessary. Preferring direct communication and logical discussions, this tendency can make you appear aloof or detached to others, even when you care deeply. I think so, yeah. Your pursuit of knowledge and improvement is relentless. You have high standards for yourself and others, always striving for efficiency and effectiveness in all areas of life. This drive for perfection can be both a strength and a weakness, pushing you to achieve great things, but also potentially leading to stress and burnout if not managed carefully. Your career path. In your professional life, you thrive on intellectual challenges and the opportunity to implement your innovative ideas. You excel in roles that allow you to utilize your strategic thinking and problem-solving skills, often gravitating towards fields like science, technology, or business strategy. Yo, okay, you know what this means, right? You know what this means, right? They should hire me as the marketing leader of FSPEN. Let's go. Your ability to see the big picture while also attending the crucial details makes you a valuable asset in any organization. However, your preference for working independently and your dislike for office politics can sometimes hinder your career progression. Learning to navigate social dynamics and communicate your ideas effectively to others is crucial for your professional growth. Your unique insights are most valuable when they can be implemented, which often requires collaboration and buy-in from others. Influential traits. Well, I can't tell how many. Your strengths: strategic vision, analytical thinking, independent thinking, efficiency. Your weaknesses: high standards, aversion to routine, too independent, direct communication style. Your personal growth. Your path to personal growth is paved with intellectual pursuit and self-reflection. You are constantly seeking to expand your knowledge and improve your skills, driven by an internal desire for mastery. This quest for self-improvement often leads you to explore diverse subjects and challenge your own assumptions, fostering a rich inner life. Yet, true personal growth for you also involves developing your emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills. While it may feel uncomfortable at first, learning to recognize and express your emotions, as well as understanding those of others, can greatly enhance your relationship and overall life satisfaction. Balancing your logical approach with emotional awareness is key to becoming a well-rounded individual. Your strength, seeking growth, objective self-analysis, intellectual curiosity, long-term planning. Your weakness, overlooking emotional intelligence, analysis paralysis, need for control, perfectionism. Yeah, oh my god. This guy... This actually is so on point. They clocked you. Oh my god. Your relationships. In your relationships, you value depth, authenticity, and intellectual connection above all else. You seek partners and friends who can engage in meaningful conversations and appreciate your unique perspective on the world. Your loyalty and commitment run deep even if you don't always express your feelings openly. However, your tendency to prioritize logic over emotion can create challenges in your personal connections. You may struggle to understand or respond to others' emotional needs, and your direct communication style might sometimes come across as harsh or insensitive. Yeah. Learning to balance your natural rationality with empathy and emotional expression is crucial for building and maintaining fulfilling relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or familial. Your strengths: loyal, intellectual depth, problem-solving skills, direct communication. Your weaknesses: emotionally reserved, dislike of small talk, high expectations, need for independence. Yeah, that's it. Wow. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. There we go. I've changed. I went from INFP to INTJA. Yeah, Z, thank you so much for the 5 months. I got INTP. Not very good with emotions, but I hope I can show how grateful I am to you and the Lunarists. You all are fantastic. Thank you, Yazi. You are fantastic as well. INTJ is actually crazy. Oh, Mane-san said they are INTJ too. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so let's see what else can we look for here. INTP, let's see what it says. Let's just read a little bit of it because this is a lot of reading. So let's just read like the main description of it, okay? Like for example, let's see. Wait, Pass, thank you so much for the soup. Sorry I went away for a minute. I don't know where you at, but I'm an INTP. There we go. We're reading INTP right now. It's a logician. Introverted, intuitive, thinking, prospecting. People with the INTP personality type, logician, pride themselves on their unique perspective and vigorous intellect. They can't help but puzzle over the mysteries of the universe, which may explain why some of the most influential philosophers and scientists of all time have been INTPs. People with this personality type tend to prefer solitude, as they can easily become immersed in their thoughts when they are left to their own devices. They are also incredibly creative and inventive, and they are not afraid to express their novel ways of thinking or to stand out from the crowd. There we go. Now we got ENTJ. Extroverted, intuitive, thinking, judging. People with the ENTJ personality type are natural born leaders. embodying the gift of charisma and confidence. ENTJs project authority in a way project authority in a way that draws crowds together behind a common goal. However, these personalities are also characterized by an often ruthless level of rationality, using their drive, determination, and sharp mind to achieve whatever objectives they've set for themselves. Their intensity might sometimes rub people the wrong way, but ultimately, ENTJs take pride in both their work ethic and their impressive level of self-discipline. And then we got ENTP. ENTP is a debater. Quick-witted and audacious. People with the ENTP personality type aren't afraid to disagree with the status quo. In fact, they're not afraid to disagree with pretty much anything or anyone. Few things light up these personalities more than a bit of verbal sparring, and if the conversation veers into controversial terrain, so much the better. It wouldn't be a mistake, though, to think of ENTP as disagreeable or mean-spirited. Instead, people with this personality type are knowledgeable and curious with a playful sense of humor, and they can be incredibly entertaining. They simply have an offbeat, contrarian idea of fun, one that usually involves a healthy dose of spirited debate. Okay, now we got diplomats. We got the advocate. Idealistic and principled, people with the INFJ personality type, advocates, aren't content to coast through life. They want to stand up and make a difference. For these compassionate personalities, success doesn't come from money or status, but from seeking fulfillment, helping others, and being a force for good in the world. While they have lofty goals and ambitions, INFJs shouldn't be mistaken for idle dreamers. People with this personality type care about integrity, and they're rarely satisfied until they've done what they've known to be right. Conscientious to the core, they move through life with a clear sense of their values, and they aim to never lose sight of what truly matters, not according to other people or society at large, but according to their own wisdom and intuition. Now we got the mediator. This is what I used to be. Although they may seem quiet or unassuming, people with INFP personality type have vibrant, passionate inner lives, creative and imaginative. They happily lose themselves in daydreams, inventing all sorts of stories and conversations in their mind. I still do that. INFPs are known for their sensitivity. These personalities can have profound emotional responses to music, art, nature, and the people around them. They are known to be extremely sentimental and nostalgic, often holding onto special keepsakes and memorabilia that brighten up their days and fill their heart with joy. Idealistic and empathetic, people with INFP personalities type long for deep, soulful relationships, and they feel called to help others. Due to the fast-paced and competitive nature of our society, they may sometimes feel lonely or invisible, adrift in a world that doesn't seem to appreciate the traits that make them unique. Yet it is precisely because INFPs brim with such rich sensitivity and profound creativity that they possess the unique potential to connect deeply and initiate positive change. I still feel very like called to this a lot. There's a lot of things here that I feel like haven't changed in me. I think the reason why I got the INTJ is because obviously certain aspects of my life has changed with time, but it doesn't mean that, you know, like I said, you can't just take this to like heart, like all these things. These are just descriptions of things, but you can still feel a certain way, right? Like I still think a lot of these things like still relate to me. But like I said, a lot of things in my life has changed, so that's the reason why like this is not the same for me. Pest, thank you for the super. Okay, what was your MBTI though, or you are leaving that for last? Oh, the one that I just got was INTJ. And I used to be INFP. Now let's go for the protagonist. This is ENFJ. People with ENFJ personality type feel called to serve a greater purpose in life, thoughtful and idealistic. ENFJs strive to have a positive impact on other people and the world around them. These personalities rarely shy away from an opportunity to do the right thing, even when doing so is far from easy. ENFJs are born leaders, which explains why these personalities can be found among many notable politicians, coaches, and teachers. Their passion and charisma allow them to inspire others, not just in their careers, but in every arena of their lives, including their relationships. Few things bring people with the ENFJ personality type a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment than guiding friends and loved ones to grow into their best selves. There we go. Then we got the campaigner. This is ENFP. People with ENFP personality type are true free spirits, outgoing, open-hearted, and open-minded. With their lively, upbeat approach to life, ENFPs stand out in any crowd, but even though they can be the life of the party, they don't just care about having a good time. These personalities have profound depths that are fueled by their intense desire for meaningful emotional connections with others. There we go. Now we got the Sentinels, Logistician. This is ISTJ. People with the ISTJ personality type mean that they say what they mean. And when they commit to doing something, they make sure to follow through. With their responsible and dependable nature, it might not be so surprising that ISTJ personalities also tend to have a deep respect for structure and tradition. They are often drawn to organizations, workplaces, and educational settings that offer clear hierarchies and expectations. While ISTJs may not be particularly flashy or attention-seeking, they do more than their share to keep society on a sturdy, stable foundation. In their families and their communities, people with this personality type often earn respect for their reliability, their practicality, and their ability to stay grounded and logical in even the most stressful situations. Nice. We got Defender, ISFJ. In their unassuming, understanded way, people with ISFJ personality type help make the world go round. Hardworking and devoted, these personalities feel a deep sense of responsibility to those around them. ISFJ can be counted on to meet deadlines, remember birthdays and special occasions, uphold traditions, and shower their loved ones with gestures of care and support. But they rarely demand recognition for all that they do, preferring instead to operate behind the scenes. This is a capable, can-do personality type with a wealth of versatile gifts. Though sensitive and caring, ISFJs also have excellent analytical abilities and an eye for detail, and despite their reserve, they tend to have well-developed people skills and robust social relationships. These personalities are truly more than the sum of their parts, and their varied strength shine in even the most ordinary aspects of their daily lives. There we go. This is Defender, right? Okay, we go for Executive now. Ooh, this one's crazy. ESTJ. People with ESTJ personality type are representatives of tradition and order, utilizing their understanding of what's right, wrong, and socially acceptable to bring families and communities together, embracing the values of honesty and dedication. ESTJ are valued for their mentorship mindset and their ability to create and follow through on plans in a diligent and efficient manner. They will happily lead the way on difficult paths, and they won't give up when things become stressful. Nice. That's good. Console. I don't know how you pronounce that. ESFJ. For people with ESFJ personality type, life is sweetest when it's shared with others. These social individuals form the bedrock of many communities, opening their homes and their hearts to friends, loved ones, and neighbors. This doesn't mean that they are saints or that they like everyone. In fact, they are much more likely to form close bonds with people who share the same values and opinions. But regardless of other people's beliefs, ESFJ personalities still strongly believe in the power of hospitality and good manners, and they tend to feel a sense of duty to those around them. Generous and reliable, they often take it upon themselves, in ways both large and small, to hold their families and their communities together. Social butterflies. Indeed. Now we have explorers, the virtuoso, ISTP. Interesting. People with ISTP personality type love to explore with their hands and their eyes, touching and examining the world around them with an impressive diligence, a casual curiosity, and a healthy dose of skepticism. They are natural makers, moving from project to project, building the useful and the superfluous for the fun of it, and learning from their environment as they go. They find no greater joy than in getting their hands dirty, pulling things apart, and putting them back together, leaving them just a little bit better than they were before. ISTPs prefer to approach problems directly, seeking straightforward solutions over convoluted troubleshooting methods. People with this personality type rely heavily on first-hand experience and trial and error as they execute their ideas and projects. And as they do so, they usually prefer to work at their own pace, on their own terms, and without unnecessary interruptions. This is not a type who is inclined to socialize beyond what is necessary as they try to accomplish their goals. In fact, ISTP personalities generally find regular socializing to be taxing, and when they do decide to get together with people, they will almost always choose smaller, more meaningful interactions over superficial networking. Now we got the adventurer. Who was this again? Hold on. I forgot. I remember somebody said this, right? What's it, Roscoe? Roscoe, right? Sorry, I was looking at the logs. I was trying to find it. But now I see, yeah, Roscoe, right? Okay, let's see. Adventurer. People with the ISFP personality type, adventurers, are true artists, although not necessarily in the conventional sense. For these types, life itself is a canvas for self-expression, from what they wear to how they spend their free time. They act in ways that vividly reflect who they are as unique individuals. With their exploratory spirit and their ability to find joy in everyday life, ISFP can be amongst the most interesting people you'll ever meet. Driven by their sense of fairness and their open-mindedness, people with this personality type move through life with an infectiously encouraging attitude. They love motivating those close to them to follow their passions and usually follow their own interests with the same unhindered enthusiasm. The only irony, unassuming and humble, ISFP tend to see themselves as just doing their own thing. I'ma do my own thing. That's the Roscoe Spidey right there. So they may not even realize how remarkable they really are. We got ESTP, the entrepreneur. People with the ESTP personality type are vibrant individuals brimming with an enthusiastic and spontaneous energy. They tend to be on the competitive side, often assuming that a competitive mindset is a necessity in order to achieve success in life. With their driven, action-oriented attitudes, they rarely waste time thinking about the past. In fact, they excel at keeping their attention rooted in the present. That sounds like me. So much so that they rarely find themselves fixated on the time throughout the day. Theory abstract concepts and plotting discussions about global issues and their implications don't keep ESTP personalities interested for long. They keep their conversation energetic with a good dose of intelligence, but they like to talk about what is, or better yet, to just go out and do it. Yeah, I agree. That's a good way of thinking. They often leap before they look, fixing their mistakes as they go rather than sitting idle and preparing contingencies and escape clauses. Not bad, actually. I like that. And then we got ESFP, entertainer. Oh wow, this is short. If anyone is to be found spontaneously breaking into song and dance, it is people with ESFP personality type. They get caught up in the excitement of the moment and want everyone else to feel that way too. No other type is as generous with their time and energy when it comes to encouraging others, and no other type does it with such irresistible style. There we go. And that's all of them. That is all of them actually. That's the 16 personalities. Here's what I got. Mine changed definitely from like last time, but it doesn't really mean anything. I mean, I guess it's just like, you know, it's a base to like think like, okay, they take the things that you answer on the questions and they make it into this, right? But yeah, INTJ. I feel like I'm still kind of like a combination of like INTJ and INFP. I still feel like I'm that. Not that MBTI covers someone's whole personality, but is there any specific type what you usually match with their freak more, or the other they match your freak more? I kind of do like the... Was it the entrepreneur? Yeah, I kind of do like the entrepreneur. Now, if there was like an entrepreneur that was also an introvert, maybe I would vibe the most with. Like ESTP kind of, I don't know. They sound like something, you know, like I would definitely vibe with that. You know, not like thinking about the past too much, like just worrying about the present and like just diving right in, you know, and fixing things as they go. I think that's pretty cool. ISTP. I mean, I guess, but you know, the description is not there, but yeah, I don't know, maybe. I feel like not really. I feel like you can't be the same because the reason why they do this is because they're extroverts, right? But clearly, virtuoso is not. It's not like that, right? ISTP is not like that. It's like one of the traits that only ESTP has. Friends are likely to like the personality type to enjoy learning. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I feel like after reading all of these, yes, entrepreneur would probably be the one that I vibe with the most. But I feel like I also get along with like most of the introverts, if not all of them. Yeah, I've met a lot of people, you know, in my life that are all like introverts, INFJ, INFP, ISFJ, and you know, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Like I said, I mean, I'll always be the extrovert out of all of the introverts. So, rip extroverts. The thing is, like, a lot of the extroverts that I've ever met in my life, don't really understand what's around them. Like, they just think about, like, oh yeah, you know, like, outgoing, and, they don't think, like, some people just don't can't handle that much interaction, right? The interaction that some of the extroverts crave. That doesn't mean that's everyone. I'm just saying, like, the extroverts that I've met are like that, or have been like that, right? Sometimes I just, like, literally just need my time to recharge, right? And the way that extroverts recharge is by actually going out and talking to people. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I feel like it's always nice having, like, an extrovert friend, because you basically have to do nothing other than just, like, you know, like, vibe. That's it. They'll do everything for you. Like, they'll do the talking, you know, they'll take you around, and all of that. And all you gotta do is just listen and just, like, vibe. That's it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it for the personality types. Let me go back to this. Woo! Wait! We missed it! No! Where's my screenshot? No! Dude! Who screenshotted it? Who posted it? I don't see it. No. I see Lucien clips posted a 77707. Wait, that was an hour ago. What the hell? That was like 80 people. What? Oh my god, no. Everyone unsub until it's 777. Yeah, do it now. Unsub and sub again. Let's manipulate it. Let's manipulate the results and then screenshot it quickly. And then everyone, everyone here just unsubs and it goes down to like 50k. Oh my god, let's go. We're manipulating numbers. Oh, screenshot. No! Too much. Go up. No. What are you doing? Go up. No. Go. No. No, that's too many. No. YouTube is gonna think you guys hate me. Come on, go. Yeah, up. Yeah. Let's go. Seven more. Okay. Screenshot ready. Let's go. Yeah, no. There's too many. No. Why would you do this to me? Lunaris are too helpful. I'm crying. Thank you, Barry, for the super. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is insane. Actually insane. Let me keep reloading Twitter. Maybe somebody actually posted it. I'm reloading. I don't see it. Oh my god, somebody posted it! Somebody posted it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Okay, you guys can sub again. You guys can sub again. Come on, sub again. And click the notification bell too. Oh my god. Let's go! Celebration! Celebrate. That's crazy. 77777 is a crazy number. That is a crazy number. Manasan actually screenshotted it, but it's like so off-centered. It's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Resub, everyone. Resub. Resub. Let's go. Let's go. We can get back to 77,800. Let's go. But yeah. How was it? How was the stream, guys? Did you guys enjoy the MBTI talk? Did you guys get to know a little bit more about myself? Winnie, thank you for the 11 months. Imagine celebrating 11 months with your Kamiyoshi by unsubbing. Yeah, thank you for the 2 months. 2 months of people knowing me as the Freaknerist, but jokes aside, when can we see the shower stream? Now we hit at 100k. 100k is a shower stream guaranteed. I was actually talking to Manasan about it, and I am literally getting a laptop specifically for that stream. Yes. Hell yeah. So, what are you waiting for? 100k today, right now. But yeah, no, really, you know, I appreciate you guys for helping me and supporting me all the way here. We still got a long way there. We'll get there eventually, for sure. But you know, I'll get that that shower stream ready for when that happens. Mori, thank you so much for the 3rd ever super. Thank you. And Mary, thank you for the 2 months. Congrats on 77777. Thank you. You know, you don't reach this goal every day. So thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot. Next time we have to take the screenshot, it'll be at 777,777. That's the next time. Yeah. And that'll happen in like 20 years, right? Winix, thank you so much for the 1st ever super, and it's a cool sticker. Thank you. 7 million is crazy. Okay, no, that's not gonna happen. We're here for a long run. Hell yeah. We're here for 100 years, if that's even possible. The first ever 100-year-old YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that every other channel is deleted by that time, so that I am the first ever. Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun time today. I learned a lot, I guess. It's actually kind of crazy to have my MBTI changed. I kind of was expecting it a little bit because, you know, I feel like as a person, I've changed a lot this past like 1.5 years. You know, having to experience a lot of new things, meeting the boys, you know, getting to work on projects, taking initiative on a lot of things, meeting you guys. I feel like my perspective on life has changed a lot. Like, I mean it when I say that you guys have changed my life, and you continue to do so. You know, a lot of the things that I want to do in the future are because I want to show you guys my appreciation, and also because I want to do amazing things that will reach a lot of your guys's, you know, hearts and souls. So yeah, I want to keep on working hard, and I want to keep on doing really amazing and crazy and fantastic stuff, creating more cool stuff. Afifa, thank you so much for the Moomba. Skyflake, thank you for the 11 months. Lucky7777, Umedito Lucien. May, thank you for the super. I support Lucien world domination. Hell yeah. So yeah, I was surprised, but not really surprised that my MBTI changed. But yeah, I hope you guys did get to know a little bit more about me. Because I think there's a lot of things that you guys, it's like peeking a little bit into my head, you know, into my brain, and like being like, oh my god, like this is how Lucien thinks. Doggy, thank you so much for 20 gifted. Sheesh. Gifted, rah. Rah! Let's go. Oh my god. And we are so ready though. We're so ready for tomorrow. I hope you guys get your popcorn. Let me actually see what time it is for the Cassian Flores 2.0. Let me check. Let me check. It's at 10 a.m. Oh my god. Gotta wake up early, I guess. I'm not streaming tomorrow, by the way. Like I said, I want to just like dedicate the whole day to like just like watching Cass's debut and just like take some rest, especially because I'm also like playing Gartic Phone on the following day, so I'm not taking a break on Sunday. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I hope it was fun. I hope I will be looking at Twitter soon, like, you know, seeing all of the posts. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know, got to know me a little better, and understand where I'm coming from and how I think. Yeah, party gone. Maya, thank you for the popcorn. Yeah, I'm getting my popcorn ready for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Otsugare-sama, everyone! Thank you so much for watching today. And thank you for, you know, helping me reach the 77777 goal. Yeah, I hope I can see you guys on Sunday for some party going. And it's gonna be a fun time. Maybe I'll bring back Lucinardo the Kinky. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you everyone for making this experience a lot much more fun, and also for telling me about your MBTI results. Of course, I was very curious about like what the other descriptions were. I never really got to read them. This is my first time that I actually got to know like a lot about other different personality types. So I can't wait to like look at Twitter and see what you guys got. And remember, something very important is that these personality tests don't reflect you 100%. So don't take these things to heart. At the end of the day, you make your own judgment, right? You might actually resonate with a lot more other things. And these results are not 100% accurate, right? Don't take them to heart too much. You're your own person. You can make your own decisions, you know, and you have your own thoughts. Just remember that. May, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming by today. Please enjoy the 2.0 from Cassia and Floros. Yeah, I'll take you guys there so that you get to wait like 11 hours. Let me Gracie, thank you for the soup. I haven't done mine, but it's cool to see yours change. Well, if you get to do yours, just post it on Twitter. I'll be scrolling on Twitter today and tomorrow, and I'll get to see all of them. Let's go to Facian Chloros' stream. Damn, that thumbnail looks cool. There we go. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Keep being amazing, as usual. You're amazing. Don't forget that. Remind that to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and see how beautiful you are, how pretty you are. Be kind to yourself, kind to others. No Uno reverse. No Uno reverse. Nope, nope, nope. In fact, yeah, Uno reverse. Yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and then just like hold a Uno reverse card. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you all in Cass's stream. I'm gonna be in chat, of course. Not like I'll be on stream. Like I'll be in chat. Like, you know, I'll see you guys. Hope we enjoy together the spectacle or whatever Cass has planned. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. A little bit of your time. I am Johnny. Ha 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 ha.